All right. Welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Thursday Night Football. Atlanta Falcons taking on the Carolina Panthers on Prime Video. I'm pumped for this one. The 4-5 Atlanta Falcons have a chance to take sole possession or take back sole possession of first place in their division with the win tonight. Then all they have to do the rest of the weekend is basically hope that the Tampa Bay Buccaneers lose to the Seattle Seahawks, which is very, very possible, okay? Now, the Carolina Panthers, look, they're 2-7 on the year. I don't think a lot of people saw them having this slow of a start, including myself, okay? I did not expect them to go 2-7. Probably a similar record as the Atlanta Falcons, and I actually picture the Atlanta Falcons having the record that the Panthers did, so basically just switch those around. But we got a ball game here tonight. The Panthers are riddled with injuries all around their roster. I checked the injury report earlier today, and basically when I was scrolling through their section, I was like, oh boy. Not a lot of key pieces. There's some pieces there that you kind of question, like, oh boy, that might, affect them going forward for the Atlanta Falcons. They're missing 3 people. Only one of them is a massive asset to that team, to that defense. A.J. Terrell has been ruled out this week. I can't really remember the full extent of his injury, but he will not be playing in this one. But we'll see what happens, right? 2 weeks ago, 2-3 weeks ago, somewhere like that, these guys played each other, okay? We had the Falcons versus the Panthers. It came down to the wire. Carolina could win the ball game with kicking a field goal. They miss. Sends it into OT, where the Panthers have yet another opportunity to win the ball game. The kicker blows it again. They miss. Atlanta goes on to win that one sneakily, basically, okay? So this is going to be a good matchup, regardless of the quality of play. I think when you get these two teams, a division matchup, both these teams aren't great, but they're good enough. And against each other, it just shows, it kind of helps where you don't have like the Chiefs or the Panthers. You know what I mean? Like you're not just going to get a blow or a game that's just blown out of the water, Chiefs automatically win or something like that. You're going to get a close game, but you're also going to get a very good game because both these offenses and defense aren't that great. So I'm expecting a high-scoring one. Well, actually, no, we'll hold on that one. Not high-scoring at all, okay? Because apparently tonight they are dealing with a little bit of a hurricane. Hurricane Nicole is affecting the Carolinas, and it's going to be rainy, misty, wind gusts up to 40 miles an hour or something like that. So that's going to be, that's going to play a major factor in this one, whether or not you want to go for a 50-yard field goal or you want to wait and try to go for it on 4th and 3 instead of kicking that field goal, or how many times do we pass the ball tonight? I think it's going to be a lot of run, okay? Cordero Patterson, Donta Foreman, they're just going to keep going up the middle. It's going to be an interesting matchup. Could be a lot of run, little pass. We'll see what happens with the score, but I think we're in line for a pretty decent matchup on the night. So appreciate you, Mark, for tuning in. Here we go. Who you got winning tonight, Mark? Who you got winning? I know I moved up to 3rd place in the pick'em, and I missed an entire week 1 week. So, and actually, realistically, if I wouldn't have missed that week, I have my record. It's 81-55. If I wouldn't have missed that week, so. Yeah, that's my fault. But yeah, who you got? I'm so pumped for this one, guys. I am jacked up. Hopefully the internet is better too. We got the LAN cable hooked up to the computer, except it says there's some keyframe frequency, and I have no idea what in the world that is. Okay, we'll have to figure that out here eventually. Maybe that's the reason why we have some skips every once in a while. But yeah. I think we're going pretty decent so far. We'll get this scoreboard updated, and then we'll have the field, I believe, on this side. The field view will be right here. Man, hopefully Al Michaels and Kirk Herbstreit don't just get, an absolute crap show of a game. I hope not. I don't think that's going to be the case. But P.J. Walker in for the start for the Carolina Panthers. Last week he got the start against the Bengals, was ultimately benched for, Baker Mayfield, who came in through 3 touchdowns. The game was still nowhere near what you would expect it to be. Bengals blew them out of the water. PJ is in line to start here tonight. And we're about ready for kickoff. Cordero Patterson set to return. And oh, by the way, the Carolina Panthers are wearing their all-black helmet. I think they look sweet. Absolutely sweet. I have to turn this up.
So can Atlanta get to 500? Can Carolina stay in the race?
I think that should be good. Let me know how the game audio is, if it needs to be turned up, turned down, or if it's just right. If it's just right, drop a thumb. And also make sure to drop a like on the stream and subscribe to the channel. We're at 156 subs, trying to get to 200. Here we go. Patterson takes it out at the 1-yard line, up to the 20. Gets a hold down at the 26, 27-yard line, but there is a flag on the play. Here comes Marcus Mariota in the offense. Let's see what this flag is.
Holding against the return team, number 28. 10-yard penalty, first out of bounds.
Marcus Mariota, what a story he is. Started his career with Tennessee. Last 2 years in Vegas as the backup to Derek Carr. His pass rating in Week 8 against the Panthers was great. Threw for 253, 3 touchdowns. And he has taken every snap from center. And a good
trying to get this field working. All right, 1st and 10 from the 17. Mariota in shotgun. Has Cordero right behind him. Boom. Hand off Cordero, right side. Gets about a gain of 2. I think they'll give him 3, so we'll look at 2nd and 7 here for the Atlanta Falcons.
Went out and decided to bring in Marcus Mariota. Of course, the experience that he had with him when he was there with the Titans, I think he felt that he would fit perfectly with what
I tell you, getting this field ready to go, it is an interesting little battle that we have.
We'll talk more about this throughout the night. His ability to run is a great
because it's up. Let's go.
along with a play action pass.
2nd and 7. Basically the same formation. We got 2 wide. Oh, never mind. Motion. Little play action there. Mariota throws to Kyle Pitts. It's incomplete. 2nd or 3rd and 7. Excuse me. Oh, there's another flag on the play. Yikes. Come on, let's get this
He's
right.
already had a very busy day.
He sure has.
Getting that information after the call.
Ineligible man downfield, offense, number 7.
You know what, we're actually going to...
Jake may have a few other things on his mind. Congratulations to Jake and his wife, baby boy this morning.
Right there.
And here it was, flew to Atlanta this morning.
Back at the field. We're actually
Here he was trotting into the locker room.
Yeah.
All the way back to Atlanta, make sure everything's okay with his wife
Boom.
and his new son. His
All right, here we go. 3rd and 7.
Back with the owner and jogs in his
Hey, shout out Walter.
a little over an hour ago.
What's going on, my guy?
Amazing. I heard now that he drove to Atlanta.
3rd and 7.
3rd down and 7.
Ball at the 20. Mariota back to pass. Throws it. Has a man on the right side. It's Kyle Pitts. 1st down. Down to the 30.
So Pitts, 1st-round pick last year, tight end hybrid, and a wide receiver slash tight end, like so many of the tight ends in the league this year.
Yeah, it's such a tough matchup for Xavier Woods. 6'6", 245.
See if that works a little bit, huh?
Ball is thrown out in front where he gives him a chance, and there's the blind side behind Mariota. We just talked about Jake Matthews.
I do not like that.
Such a pro. Does a nice job there to give him the time he needed
All
to
right,
make that throw.
1st and 10 from the 30. Mariota in shotgun. Takes the snap, hands it off to whoever the heck that is. It's a loss of a yard anyway, so it'll be 2nd and 11.
29-yard line. Shaq Thompson making the tackle. It'll be 2nd down and 11.
Steve Wilkes and Al Holcomb, who's the interim defensive coordinator, they're going to load up the line of scrimmage. You see right in the middle that one of the leaders of this defense, number 7, been here for a long time, Shaq Thompson. Great job of being able to get
all right, I think we can, yeah.
By Drew Dauman, the center, trying to climb up to the 2nd level, but
all right.
Loading up on the early downs, anticipating
2nd and 11. Here we go.
From the
Ball to 29. Mariota under center.
Holcomb took over as the defensive coordinator in October.
Hands it off to the left side. Cordero Patterson, gain of about 2.
Patterson stopped at
3rd and 9.
setting up 3rd and long.
The Carolina
Doesn't look like the weather is too bad yet, but apparently they're feeling some of the effects of that.
Teams have worked the edge going away from Brian Burns. They've gone towards the younger Gross Matos, the number 97, who's emerged to kind of
Gross
become
Matos.
the edge defender, the opposite side of Brian Burns. They've had a lot of success running, but here on this first drive, they're just putting too many bodies up there trying to negate that run game. Make Mariota have
All right, 3rd and 9.
Bill Mixon had a little bit of success on the ground against them last week. 4 touchdowns plus 1 receiving.
Oh, fake pass, but thrown to his, or Algier. Big time loss, 4th and long. They'll punt the ball away here. The Panthers ball.
You play man-to-man.
Panthers ball.
Great vision here. He's locked in. Not fooled at all. You got man-to-man across the board. Thompson able to get to the back because of the anticipation before
Okay,
anybody
good. We
up
do
front
got
would have a
that
chance to
working.
climb
That
up
is
to
what
him.
I'm
If you get
talking
that
about.
block, of course, there's a lot of room to run, but the instincts and anticipation by Thompson, the
This
difference.
is Bradley Pinion. Boom.
Billy Pinion. They send it skyward.
He'll let it go. Bounces.
Lets it go.
Panthers will have the ball at the 32 here after the short break. 11:21 here to go in the first quarter. Not a bad drive, but ultimately in the end they had to punt the ball, so Carolina gets a chance to march down the field and hopefully put points up. Now I know, let's see, because Chuba Hubbard I believe is hurt. He has been listed on the injury report. Yeah, man, I mean they're missing. Yeah, Chuba Hubbard ankle injury, Matt Ioannidis back injury, Jeremy Chin hamstring, Matt Corral, he's long done for the whole season. Okay, so they did take Brian Burns was listed on the injury report, but I think he's good now because it doesn't show that they have any injuries. So that's a good little thing for him. But I guess okay, the Falcons are also dealing with a bunch of injuries. I don't know. Oh, this is just all of them all together. The last 3 were, I think, Eric Harris with the foot, A.J. Terrell with the hamstring, Felipe Franks with the calf. So, I don't know. 0-0 ball game. That's all I know. So, appreciate y'all tuning in tonight. Make sure to drop a like and subscribe to the channel. If you don't know what we do here, we talk all things NFL and do these primetime games. So, be much appreciated. Much appreciated. I think Sunday Night Football, which we'll also be doing that stream, is, Niners Chargers, which would be a pretty decent one. Commanders Eagles on Monday Night Football. Cannot wait to see what we got there. Commanders, with Taylor Heineke, man, they're balling. I don't know what it is, if everyone just is all around or buys into what Heineke's bringing to that offense or what it is, but they're playing okay. Yes, they're still losing ball games. Okay, I know that. They're still losing. However, they just look like a better overall team with Heineke at the quarterback position, if that makes sense. So, I don't know. I think the Eagles are still going to destroy them. I don't think it's going to... It might go down to the wire, but I highly doubt it. The Eagles are a very good team up to this point, 8-0. And they have an easy schedule. They have a really easy schedule coming up. Like, it doesn't look tough at all. These guys could go undefeated. It's very, very possible. Like, they have... So, they have the Commanders, then they have the Colts, so there's 2 wins. They have Green Bay Packers, that should be another win. Then they have the Tennessee Titans. That's going to be a tough one, but I think the Eagles could win that one. So, bam, that's another win. Then they have the New York Giants. Okay, division matchup is going to be tough, but I think the Eagles could win there. Bears, dub. Dallas will be a tough test. Another division matchup. It could be close, but Eagles could win that one, right? So, then they got the Saints, and then they finish the year out with the Giants. So, we'll see what happens with that team. Here comes P.J. Walker in this Carolina Panthers offense in all black. Man, that looks good. I like this helmet. Handoff down to Foreman. Up the middle. Looks like he's going to get about 5.
Take a look at P.J. who had best game in his career.
When was that? Oh, 2 weeks ago.
19 for 36.
Well, that's old news. Okay, what happened last week? It's the Bengals. Not so hot, huh? It's benched.
3 out of 10, 9 yards, 2 picks.
But he's back here. He's starting.
Against Cincinnati, 0.
2nd and 6, only a gain of 4 on that last play.
Gotta get him off to a good
Walker
start.
under center, takes the snap, hands it off down to Foreman, up the gut. Another gain of about 4, so we're looking at 3rd and 2 maybe, I think, potentially.
The Evans makes the stop.
I actually went to that game last week that he played in, and it was like watching a different team. And, you know, the NFL is week to week, but I was there watching the Bengals living in Cincinnati, and it was amazing to see him. They were down 14-0 in a blink of an eye. Then he started to press. He started to try to make things happen. And Joe Burrow and that Cincinnati offense just kept going. The game got
So
away.
3rd and 1 at the 40.
27% is what the
Walker in shotgun.
on 3rd down, that is the worst in the league.
Takes a snap, hands it off up the middle, down to Foreman, 1st down.
They're going to get it. As Foreman picks up the necessary yardage, 1st down.
Yeah, this is an offense with the quarterback play that you have to, you got to stay on schedule. Every offense.
Hurry up offense here. Ben McAdoo, the Panthers offensive coordinator. See if he can get something cooking for this Panthers team that's, well, 2-7. And down to Foreman again. Well, he lost the yard. 2nd and 11.
Making the tackle right there. Put it about a yard behind the line.
Oh boy, did I screw up. Oh no. I knew I was forgetting to do something. Oh, that stinks. Forgot to set all my fantasy lineups.
Look how he locks him up.
I think we'll be fine though. I don't know if I have.
Quickness or strength or both. He said strength early to set him up with my quickness.
2nd and 11 at the 40. Walker back to pass. Throws it deep left. Has a man, 1st down. DJ Moore. Let's go. Move those chains. Let's go. Come on, DJ.
The last 3 seasons, a gain of 20 yards, 1st down.
Keep in mind, A.J. Terrell's still out, Casey Hayward out, so you get a one-on-one matchup with your top receiver, and you can see he flips Darren Hall around, gets the separation,
man, this lineup
and good
looking
for P.J. Walker after the week that he
hefty.
had last week in Cincinnati. Great way to start, going to his main target. He gets that separation.
Okay, 1st and 10 at the Falcons 40-yard line. Walker hands it off. No, that isn't Dante Foreman. Who is that? 1st down. Keep going. Keep going.
And a Virginia Tech free agent, and he picks up a 1st down.
Who was that?
Carry of the night for a dozen yards.
And good job of showing how physical he could be. You know, we know about Foreman and Hubbard, but you get the third back in, you're going to pull the back side, both the right guard and right
love
tackle.
to hear who it was.
Austin Corbett,
You know,
63, does a nice job of getting
that'd be
around and
fantastic.
that. The big fella Moten also giving him a little bit of room, but even in contact.
Okay, so I got Algier playing tonight. That is not good. Great.
1st downs on this drive, ball at the 28. Panthers' 1st possession of the night.
Ooh, handoff up the middle. Gets back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. So it's Blackshed is his name. Must be a rookie.
Well out of hand.
Looks like it anyways.
Making the stop there. It'll be 2nd down and 10.
That is how you handle a double team. This offense loves those.
That is how you handle a double
zone
team.
Plays where they like to use the double team. Watch how he handles this double team and just is able to split through it.
God.
Not only is he holding up those
Really wish I
blocks,
would
getting
remember
up
to
the
do this.
linebacker,
This
but once
stinks.
they start to
Absolutely
climb,
stinks.
He's able to shed and make that play right at the line of scrimmage.
PJ Walker play action pass. Throws it down the field to the right side. Has a man. It's should have been picked off. Come on, dude.
Beautifully by Darren Hall.
Oh.
No chance. It'll be 3rd down and 10.
He'd love to have this one back. Sullivan breaks free at this
Right in
second
his-
level.
oh.
Watch how this breaks free.
Right here.
Just kind of locked in on
Right
his
here.
main target. Here's the read right here.
Catch the ball.
Locks in on Hall.
That was pick.
Trying to see that if he could get the
Terrible
ball
throw by
forward,
PJ.
you can see
I see what he was trying to do, but
breaks
terrible
free.
throw.
Would've been able
You have to
to
put
call
up and
that
over his
as an
shoulder
easy
towards the
first
back
down
pylon. He just didn't get
potentially
enough
a
underneath
touchdown.
it. Should have been picked. Incomplete pass.
Determined that time, just trying to get the ball forced into DJ Moore. That's what cost him last week in Cincinnati.
3rd and 10 from the 28.
All right, 3rd and 10. PJ Walker back to pass. Throws it over the middle. Oh, my goodness gracious. Hits his wide receiver in the behind. Basically the back of the head. Threw right to him. He wasn't paying attention. 4th and 10. Here comes the field goal unit. See how tough these field goals are going to be made tonight. Remember, they're playing with hurricane implications. Very, very windy. The rain is there. I don't know if it's coming down really hard. I think it's just more of a light rain, maybe like a mist, but the wind is definitely there. Eddie Pinheiro is 14-16 on the year, 88%. He's on for the field goal attempt, 46 yards.
Looking for the first
See what we got.
points of the game.
Kicks up.
Minutes to go in the quarter, and the kick
And
is
he drilled. Okay, thank goodness. Hits off the left goalpost and in. 3-0 ball game. Panthers leading the Atlanta Falcons. Let's go. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. So that's how much that wind is going to affect it. I'm not sure if it straight up pushed it that way, pushed it to the left. Because if it did, woof, I would wonder. I want to know how hard to the right he tried to kick that. Because it didn't look like it went like this. It just kind of gradually went. So I don't know. I don't know how much of a factor this wind's going to be tonight, but it could be something. It definitely could be something. Man, what about the Colts? What's your guys' opinions on the Colts hiring Jeff Saturday? Okay, a guy who has no professional or college coaching experience. He's coached in the high school levels, but he went 3-7. Okay, and I get it. It's a whole entirely different ball game down there, but it's gonna be. This is a very interesting move. I think this is like very historic. It doesn't happen a lot. I think the last time that something like this happened or something like that was back in like the 1960s or something like that. 1960s, 1950s. So it's an interesting hire, I'd say, from the Colts. But I understand the move, being that Jeff Saturday was a longtime center for them, had Peyton Manning as his quarterback. I mean, he knows the ins and outs of the locker room. I think he can get this team to kind of rally and build the energy back up, right? I think being a locker room guy, being a former player, he can go in there. I think that's what Jim Irsay did this hiring all for. It's like, let's get somebody in here who knows what it means to win ball games and how to get these guys pumped up to do that. Let's get some juice back in here. Let's get this energy back up. And hopefully it results in some wins down the road. But very interesting hire, I think, by the Indianapolis Colts in all. Because, I mean, you fire their offensive coordinator, then you fire a head coach, and you're just like, okay, what's going on here? Okay? And then you're expecting they're probably going to hire from within. That's what most teams do. That is not what these guys did. Okay? They hired from an outside source, but a guy that has been involved with the Colts in the past. So I'm excited to see what they bring to the table. I chose them, or I had them for the game picks. I picked them to win just because I feel like something in my guts tell me it might pan out the right way. Like, they might get a dub here. Okay, I'm not saying things are going to turn around, but they might pull it off because the Raiders have been just playing sloppy football. Okay, so I think this is a winnable ball game. It's going to be tough, but probably going to lose. Okay, probably going to lose. I think I just got my hopes a little too high. So we're back here. We have a 3-0 ball game. Carolina up on the Atlanta Falcons. About 7 minutes left to go here in this first quarter. Panthers here kick the ball.
In my mind of this season, which is about the halfway point right now, is Cordero Patterson.
Cordero takes out to the 30, almost gets loose, down to the 33, I believe. 1st and 10, that's where Atlanta will start with the ball. There's Marcus Mariota. Basically getting, just what Al Michaels just said, a kind of a rejuvenation of his career, getting a second chance, to be the guy. It was his 1st or 2nd overall draft pick not too long ago, so let's see what he can do with this team, man. I mean, they're 4-5. They're on the verge of leading the division for the 2nd time this season. Now they just gotta capitalize. They have got to capitalize.
His love of football. He's falling out of love with the game. And now he's back, and as I said before, he's taking every snack this season.
Mariota hands it off. No, he'll keep it. Read option. It's about a 3-yard gain. 2nd and 7 here for the Atlanta Falcons.
Pretty powerful. We spoke with him this week, and he opened up, talked about, when I left.
And they're jamming in there.
I lost that passion. I lost the love. I was beat up physically, mentally. He said John Gruden, Derek Carr.
Okay, perfect. I didn't have Chuba Hubbard in the starting lineup. That is what we like to see. But that bench is not looking good. Ooh! Algier got eaten alive in the backfield. It'll be 3rd down. Maybe, 9 to go? Yep, 3rd and 9. Let's go. Look at me. Out here calling. Oh, we're definitely starting Isaiah Pacheco.
And pull down from behind. I think this in his 3rd year out of Auburn is the year you finally can see.
We can just, there we go. All right, 3rd and 9 here from basically the 35-yard line.
On a 3rd and 9.
Mariota back to pass.
Pressure coming.
As time throws it to the right, got a man. It's Bird.
Of the Panthers that time by
1st down, across the 50. Demir Bird. Okay. I was hoping I said that last name right. Damiere Byrd, 1st and 10 across the 50. In Panther territory, let's go. Here's where they put the pressure on.
You get a blitz.
What?
It's not common to see that, and he does a good job of not having to bail and use his athletic ability. He sits in
Well, I need
the
Cordell
pocket,
Patterson to just have an absolute day.
gives him the time to make the
Little
throw.
play action here. Rolls out right. Mariota tosses it right. Damiere Byrd, I think he's out of bounds.
Bird able to stay in bounds. Panthers say no.
Yeah, 2nd and
So
10.
the officials
He's out of bounds.
2nd and 10.
I think you're going to
God,
see
I hope I didn't
more
have
of
Algier
those
started in
first
this one.
and 10 throws because of the way Carolina, they're just putting everybody
Oh, great.
up
Already
there.
negative .2.
It's an
Let's
offense
go.
From Atlanta, when you look at 1st and 10 play calling, 69% of the time they run the football. That's 2nd in the NFL.
I do have him
That's
in.
the tendency, and they're
Golly.
going to have to break that tonight.
What are
Well, they
we
should not go
doing?
scoring. Of course, they've been a running quarterback, which
Yeah.
accounts for a lot of that percentage.
Whatever. We got some good ballers in there. 2nd and 10. Little play action here. Throws over the middle. Got a man. 1st down. It'll be Hodge. Cordero Hodge. Okay. We're learning these names as we go.
And that's how you answer people
It's
that
interesting.
load up the
Like
line
the
of
different
scrimmage, you
kind
get
of
a feel for
names,
the safety
you know,
woods, put a little play action,
that
he
these
bites
guys
up.
have.
Now you've got a nice seam
Interesting.
behind him because he's
60% of you have the
aggressive
Falcons
towards
winning
the
this
run to
ball
go up
game.
and make a tackle.
40% say the
And
Carolina
an easy
Panthers. I
throw there
believe
again
I
on the
chose
RPO.
Atlanta as well. I'm pretty positive. Yeah, I got Atlanta. All right, hand off. Algier. Let's go, baby. Oh, jeez. Gets back to line of scrimmage. That's it. 2nd and 10. We got to get him going. He needs at least 5 points tonight. Okay? I mean, that's what he's projected. I need at least 5.
Passing 45% of the time. And you can see there a 96.7 rating is above the league average.
And that's the answer to a team that is so.
Oh, interesting. So it was a play action, but I think he knew he was going to pass. Because when he went to hand it off, he kept looking downfield and looking at his options as they were getting open. So reading the eyes is a huge thing, I think, for the middle linebacker or the linebackers. But you don't necessarily want to get caught doing that either. So he'll toss out to Patterson to the left side, gets back to the line of scrimmage, maybe a gain of 1. Got 3rd down and 9 to go.
It'll be 3rd down and 9 for the.
You know, it seems like both these offenses kind of get going, and then all of a sudden they come to an abrupt
trying
halt.
to make a block on the move, but unable to do that. He does a good job of watching the inside again, chasing it from the inside out.
I wonder why that is. It's like the same blocking scheme or something, or
You love to see a guy
I don't
that's
know.
as big as he is at 320 pounds, play with effort and chase plays.
All right,
down
3rd and
like
9.
that.
Jeez Louise. All right, trips right.
Three receivers.
Mariota back to pass, almost gonna be a wide receiver screen. Nowhere to go, throws it downfield, has a man. Kyle Pitts should be a 1st down, but there's a flag on the play. Probably holding.
We'll get the call here from Adrian Hill.
Colby Gossett, the 3rd left guard they've had to use, that time gets caught off guard.
Holding offense. You can't do that. Man, that's huge. That's a 1st down play. Something Gossett, left guard, like Kirk Herbstreit was talking about.
And then he ended up slanting across his eyes, and I think it shocked him there on that
3rd 19 here for the Atlanta Falcons.
He's out of position.
What are they, behind the 50-yard line now, I think? No, they're close. Okay, so ball at the 42
Back to the 43.
in
3rd
Panther
and
territory.
15.
Mariota back to pass. Has to roll out right. Oh boy. There's another flag on the play. Probably holding. Throws it downfield in a double coverage. Should have been picked off. What are you doing? Xavier Woods should have had an INT. Come on, man. Because if this is holding, you could decline it. It's your ball.
Again, Gossett, again, look how they move a defender right next to him to create the
Don't like to see that.
To give Ioannidis a chance to get that one-on-one matchup, and he gets to hold again. Again, with the injuries to Wilkinson, Hennessy, down to their 3rd guy, they're going to have an interesting challenge in the inside tonight. Almost an interception there by Woods.
Oh, it should have been an interception. It's the flag on here.
There is just one foul on the play. Holding offense, number 66.
Another holding play on Gossett.
There is no foul on the play.
Declined 4th and 19.
4th down.
Jesus, Atlanta's gonna have to. They're gonna have to punt here.
So
Gotta play better than that, Gossett. You're gonna lose a job.
That's not a daily W.
Jesus,
Back-to-back.
letting those explicits fly. Arthur Smith on the sideline.
All game long.
Oh,
This is Pinion's second kick.
can see him pin him deep, Pinion.
Smith sets up.
Boom. You can see that was a soft little fair caught at the
Makes it at the
9.
2.5 to go.
Yep.
In
2.5 to go.
NASCAR
That's
Hall
sweet.
of Fame on this Thursday night.
It's pretty neat. Kind of cars were laid out from old to new. It's kind of neat. Yeah, what a ball game, huh? Seems like both these offenses, and I kind of touched on it briefly, they get something going early on. They start to move the ball downfield, and for whatever reason, they just come to an abrupt halt. And at that time, the Falcons are moving and grooving, moving that ball downfield, and a pair of holding calls on Gossett right there kind of stopped that drive, forcing him to punt. Now Carolina gets a second opportunity to kind of move down the field. Hopefully they get points here, because hopefully we get points. Okay, because this game, Carolina can go up 10-0. That's a 2-possession ball game. Okay, they can kind of run away with this one early. Then halftime is where you got to really lock down. Okay, lock down, keep that lead, and just keep punching the ball in the end zone. But we got a good one so far. I feel like. I feel like we do. But I would love to see what's his name, Algier. Yeah, the running back for the Falcons, kind of have a little better outing today. Okay, or tonight. Because I forgot to take him out of a couple of my lineups, forgetting that Cordero Patterson was going to be playing tonight. But he doesn't look like he's playing all that much. He's playing every now and then. When we've seen him on that sweep, we've seen him on, he's mainly the outside runs is for Cordero. Every once in a while you see Algier sneak in there and kind of get the job done. But we need to see him have a little better of a day. And on for the Carolina Panthers now, P.J. Walker, just keep doing your thing. Keep being calm, cool, collected this entire offense, and you guys will be just A-okay. Oh, how about this? First ever game in Munich, Germany. This Sunday at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, which means 8:30 Central Standard Time. Seahawks versus the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. That'll be a good one. That's the game that if Atlanta wins tonight, they take sole possession of first place in their division. They got to hope the Bucs lose that one. It's going to be a tough one. I'm pumped. I'm definitely going to get up for it, being that it is the first ever game there. I haven't gotten up for the past couple London games just because, didn't want to watch them. Okay, the teams that were playing in there, I didn't really care too much about. But this Sunday, I'm definitely going to be up and at them, see kind of what it looks like over there, kind of what stadium they're playing in and stuff like that. So I'm excited for it. I'm excited that the NFL is kind of growing internationally, sending these games out there. I'm not sure if we'll ever have an international team, but we'll see. First play on the drive, pass to the wide receiver screen out to DJ Moore, lost the yard, looking at 2nd and 11.
$2.5 billion, which is going to be like chicken scratch by the time they finish selling Washington, and Denver, of course, went for 4.5. But they've had 4 head coaches and 7
Washington is about to get sold.
The recipe for success is not this.
Jeff Bezos,
and I think the biggest
Jay-Z.
thing in this league is if you don't have it right under center, it's going to make it an uphill battle. And that's really where they've been since Cam Newton.
Right,
was
2nd and
healthy,
11.
And they had it rolling. Since then, they've been trying to come up with answers.
Handoff Foreman finds a hole, gets up to the 22-yard line, basically the 21. First down. Gets up with his helmet off.
Really good job up front.
Nice
Ray
run.
Christensen, watch him 70. The left guard does a nice job of helping out here with Bozeman, the center. Able to get right there, just kind of seal that. There's the vision. Deontay Foreman looks at himself and sees a small back. He's 235 pounds. He's learned to get behind his pads and run. He learned that in college in Texas.
He's a pretty big
but I
back,
think he's
in my
very
opinion.
nimble. He catches the ball out of the backfield and shows you.
All right, here we go. PJ and shotgun ball at the 22. PJ back to pass, throws it left, has a man. It's complete. Gain of about 6. No, let's say a gain of 7. He's 2nd and 3. Lavishka Chenault Jr. on the play.
Kansas City, gain of 6.
Got pieces on the outside. DJ Moore is clearly their go-to guy, number 2. You got
Chenault with the Panthers, man, that's dangerous. Too bad Robbie Anderson threw a fit and got kicked out of there. Oh, Terrence Marshall Jr., he's a stud, or could be a stud. 2nd and 2 here for Carolina. P.J. Walker in shotgun.
Once he's able to catch it.
8 yards on the play, make it 2nd down and 2.
All right, now wide receiver screen out to Laviska Shenault, makes one miss, gets the 1st down, I believe. It's really close, very, very close.
Grant in on the tackle.
I think he got it.
The naked eye anyway, a little bit short, 3rd and inches.
It's a big part of what they do.
Really, I'd call the chains out there.
They'll take
3rd inches though. Okay, 20 seconds to go in the 1st quarter.
A lot of his throws are out there on the edge and the perimeter, especially against this Atlanta defense. They're one of the worst tackling teams with some of the injuries that they have at corner. Make them have to tackle out on the perimeter.
Won't have to run a play, and they don't. That takes us to the break.
Give me the 2nd quarter. 1st quarter done. We got a 3-0 ball game here. Carolina with the lead and the ball. See what they do to start the 2nd quarter. I mean, they could score. They could put points on the board, but appreciate everyone tuning in tonight. Make sure to drop a like, leave a comment, and subscribe to the channel. Road to 200 is here. We're at 156 currently, so make sure to drop a like and subscribe to the channel. Not too bad of a ball game, though, as the Carolina Panthers have the lead. We'll see what happens. I will be right back. I forgot something. I forgot to grab something earlier. All right, we're back in business, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry about that. All right. Talked about it. Algier. Don't know his first name. Let's go take a look just so I don't have to keep calling him by his last name. He just needs to have a better game, okay? Let's get moving and grooving, but he's not on offense right now, okay? Carolina's on defense. Or not Carolina. Atlanta's on defense, so I think Carolina has a good chance this game. I really do. I mean, they're 2-7 on the season, so they're kind of playing with a little chip on their shoulder. Like, nobody thinks we can be good. Nobody thinks we can make noise. I say the hell with it, you know? Go on a little run. Win some ball games. Get back to 500. If Carolina can get back to 7-7 on the season, which would be ridiculous, okay? That would be absolutely. I mean, they have to go on a nice little winning streak here. They have to win 5 straight. And, to see their schedule. Okay, if we're looking at Carolina's schedule, and why did that pop up out of nowhere? Okay, if we're looking at their schedule, right? So they'd have to beat Atlanta tonight. They'd have to beat Baltimore next week. Good luck, okay? Then they'd have to beat Denver, which they could do. Then they got the bye. But then they go take on Seattle. They could win that one, but I think Seattle, the way they're playing, if they continue to go down that path and play really well, that's going to be a tough game. So good luck in that one as well. Then you got the Pittsburgh Steelers, okay? That's a very winnable ball game. I see they can do that. But then they got, Detroit and then Tampa and the Saints at the end of the game or at the end of the stretch there. So Carolina has a chance, man, but they're last in their division at 2-7. Not looking good. Not looking good. Not looking good at all. Nice little end zone there, camo, and the Panthers kind of logo there in that end zone. All right, 3rd and inches here. Walker under center. He'll just take and run it himself. That's a 1st down. All the way to the 34-yard line, maybe the 33-yard line. All that matters, it's a 1st down. We've talked about Atlanta, right? Oh, yeah. Atlanta doesn't have too bad of a stretch either, man. Atlanta can make some noise here, too. Chicago, Washington, and Pittsburgh, very winnable ball games. All right, 1st and 10 from 34. P.J. Walker hands off Dante Foreman. Deontay Foreman.
Second and 6.
Nice little game.
73 years old. He tried to retire a couple times. Vrabel brought him in to Tennessee, where he helped out that defense when Braves was just getting going in Nashville. And then when Arthur Smith left Tennessee and went to Atlanta,
let's see what we got cooking, huh?
And did, and then they brought him back. And
did any of you guys watch the new Hard Knocks in season with the Arizona Cardinals last night? If so, what'd you think about it? What'd you think? Let me know in the comments. I thought it was okay. I think it'll get better. A lot of Buda Baker, spitting everywhere, you know. Deontay Foreman gets a nice little burst of speed. First down, up close to the 50-yard line. We're looking at first 10 at about the 48, I believe they're going to give it to him.
The stud in the backfield.
No doubt about it. It helps when you have this kind of room to run between the center and the left guard. Really good job on that double team. Linebackers kind of get caught up. They ran in.
Carolina's creating some nice holes tonight. Getting Deontay Foreman a chance to kind of break one loose.
They just kind of got eaten up by those linemen. And it opened up an easy.
All right, first 10. PJ Walker hands off Deontay Foreman. Gets a gain of about 2-3.
Right to midfield. Second down and 8.
Yeah, second and 8. Okay. Wasn't for sure if he was going to get those 3 yards or not. He's a hard runner, man. I like these black helmets. They are super clean. I do wish the Panther was more easily readable or seeable. What? Chuba Hubbard? He's playing? I thought he was hurt. Well, he's not playing a lot, but that was Hubbard there. Gain of a couple. Third down. I think, what, 6 to go? 6 or 5 to go here?
He wants everyone to know that they're important, and the way you play and the things you do have an impact.
Okay, getting sorted out here.
A good illustration of that type of flip. Eric came out
3rd and 4, okay. So 3rd and 4, 12 to go here in the first half. Come on, PJ.
3rd down and 4.
Make a name for yourself. We'll dish out to DJ Moore. That's perfect. First down. Nice play. Well, kind of like a wide receiver screen, but not really. Not one of those just quick snap it, throw to the sideline, get DJ on a little slant route towards the sideline. It's got a little whip route in the backfield. They sent him on motion. He stopped, turned back, and ran away, and he could snap the ball at that point. So that's perfect. First down. PJ Walker's 4 of 6 on the night, 36 yards passing. Kind of figured that was going to be the case going into this one. Not a lot of passing, a lot of running because of the high winds. Handoff up the middle. Boom. Blackshear. Gain of about 5. 2nd and 5 here.
After Cleveland signed Watson, so Mayfield comes here.
Oh, Baker's ready.
Sam
But Baker also stinks.
They also drafted a rookie.
He did pretty good last week. 14 of 20, 2 tutties, no picks. So you never know. Sam Darnold was also activated earlier this week. So now they have 3 healthy quarterbacks. We'll see what kind of Carolina decides to do down the road. Nice little run. Deontay Foreman gets a nice little push there. First down. So this is what we like to see. We like to see Carolina moving the ball, showing that they're better than what they've put on the field the past 9 weeks up to this point. So they should be better than they should be better than a 2-win team. I believe they are. So. Deontay Foreman, 9 carries, 45 yards tonight. It's 1st and 10 on the 26. The handoff, who gets eaten alive in the backfield. Foreman, loss of about 3. 2nd and 13 for the Carolina Panthers here. 10 minutes to go in the first quarter or in the first half.
He's the number 1 back.
I think Hubbard will be coming back in. Nope, Hubbard's going off. Okay.
Times we've seen time we got a
2nd and 12.
The Falcons, we've seen penetration. That time it was Lorenzo Carter making the play.
Taking the knee right now.
Got an Atlanta Falcon on the ground. Injury.
Look at him. Graham had that big fumble recovery last week, but then gave it back to the Chargers at the end of the game. Back after this.
Arthur Smith is letting the ref just absolutely have it, getting in his ears. So, Yeah, 3-0 ball game here so far. Carolina moving the ball downfield. I like the way this offense is looking. They're cooking, they're moving, they're grooving. I think they're going to come away with points here, whether that's a field goal or 6 points. I think after the last time they were on the field, only coming away with 3, I'd expect them to kind of be a little bit more, a little bit more pissed. Okay, let's dial something up that's right. And the way they're moving, there's no indication that they're not going to score. I think they're going to come down with 6 points, make this a 2-possession game. Atlanta's going to kind of trail a little bit, and we'll see what happens before the half. Maybe Atlanta puts up points, and if they do that, okay, we got a lot closer game. Second half comes around, maybe Carolina falls off and Atlanta sticks on for the win because, like we've talked about, if they win tonight, they take back sole possession of first place, and I think that's ultimately what they want to do. And the fact that Arthur Smith has been able to lead the Atlanta Falcons to this record at this point in the season is kind of phenomenal. But at the same time, I don't think anybody of us or any one of us expected the Tampa Bay Buccaneers to kind of, look horrible. Okay, they haven't looked great at all. Tom Brady, we all know what he's dealing with. It's tough, on him mentally, maybe physically. I have no idea, but to go out there and just not look like the same old Bucs team that we've seen at least the past 2 years is kind of interesting. I think he's kind of hitting that area of his life where everything's new to him. He's kind of, he's getting back into this single life. He is a father, but I just don't think we all expected, Tampa Bay to be where they're at right now, in Atlanta to do what they're doing. 4 wins on the year. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. This roster top to bottom, right? They lose Calvin Ridley in the offseason because he started last year, actually. Because he put a parlay on his team to cover the spread. And he's out the entire year. He gets traded, so he's not on your roster. You lose a bunch of receivers. That was the big thing, or my big take going into this season for the Falcons. They have nobody to throw the ball to. Like, absolutely nobody. They do have Kyle Pitts. Okay, then they go draft Drake London. Cool. But, he's a rookie. What do you expect out of him? Okay, Kyle Pitts is your number 1 guy right now. So they didn't have a lot of weapons. And, hey, 4-5, I'll take it. I will take it. So we got 2nd and 12 here. Ball at the 28-yard line. P.J. Walker in shotgun. Are you kidding me? False start.
It looked like everybody moved on the offensive line except the center didn't snap the ball.
Center did not snap the ball at all.
Called out on Carolina.
There you go.
All right.
Oh, you had it on, they turned off.
All-star offense, number 7, 5-yard penalty, still second out.
Jeez.
Boy, the first time
That mic of his can pick up that crowd.
PJ Walker and the Panthers offense getting behind the sticks. They have
a lot.
struggled all year on 3rd down.
Current play, 13 plays, 58 yards, about 8 minutes of time possession. We got 2nd and 17 here, 9:30 left to go in the first half. P.J. Walker under center. He'll take the snap, drops back, hands it off. Chuba Hubbard up the middle. Boom. Nice little gain of about 5, maybe 6.
He's healthy. I think people
3rd and
are
12.
really going to like what Hubbard brings to the table. He's a really good complement to what Foreman can do.
Well, we seen Chuba Hubbard last year. He was an absolute stud. He balled out when he had to. Next man up mentality. Christian McCaffrey was hurt because he has a history of that. Hubbard came out of nowhere and was perfect for not only the NFL but for fantasy owners that picked him up because he was an absolute lifesaver for most weeks. But here we go, facing some adversity. 2-7 on the year. But we got a 3-0 ball game. Carolina with the lead. Oh boy, Carolina with the timeout. They almost had to delay a game.
30 seconds.
Almost had to delay a game there. Let's go. So 67% of you have Atlanta Falcons winning tonight. 33% of you say the Panthers will win. It's going to be a close one, man. It is going to be a close one. Potentially. Because I feel like Carolina's going to have the first half. But I think Atlanta's going to take the second half and just steamroll the Carolina Panthers. Unless this is just a bounce back week for Carolina, which it could be. It very well could be. Very well. So 9 minutes left to go here in this first half. 3-0 ball game. Carolina seems like they're going to at least come away with a field goal. We'll see if they can put 6 on the board.
As 15 plays.
That is what I forgot to do. No, I didn't. Look at me. Remember to do shit. All right, here we go. Trips right. Sends Chenault in motion to the left side. And back to the right. Ooh, PJ Walker, nowhere to go. Pocket collapses. He's sacked. Loss of about 7 yards. 4th down. Ooh, interesting one. It might be in field goal range. I don't know.
They try to pump and go, and you get some pressure.
Ooh, this is going to be a long one, man.
Really just nothing open.
They hit the 46-yarder, but I think this one is closer to 50. I could be wrong, though. I definitely could be wrong.
Gives up on the play. A rare blitz there from Dean Pease. He's known for that, but not with this group this year. One of the least, I think they're 30th in the league as far as blitzes this year.
So you'd be looking at a 52-yard field goal.
52-yard field goal. There's a flag. Okay, so they're going to punt. Yeah, so this wind is definitely a factor. Okay. I was going to say 52-yard. I mean, he barely missed. He barely made the 46-yard field goal. So, kind of back it up for the punter here. Give him a chance to pin the Falcons back deep.
They took a chance with that pump and go to throw it downfield. But if he throws that
Excuse me.
away,
Oh, the rain's kind of coming down. You know, it just looks like a mist. People are wearing the raincoats, though. So.
And now the sack takes him out of field goal range.
Johnny Hecker, who's had a heck of a career with the Rams, came over here in the offseason.
Boom!
Avery Williams leads the league in punt return.
Let it go, let it go. Oh, beautiful punt. Beautiful punt. Out of the 2, Atlanta, that's where they'll have it at the 2-yard line. 7 minutes, 43 seconds left to go here in this first half. 3-0 ball game. Carolina with the lead. Atlanta with the ball here after the break. Let's see what Atlanta has dialed up, man. They have got to get something going in the pass game. It's going to be tough to do that. Or, even better yet, have Mariota use his legs. He's a mobile quarterback for a reason. Get him going. Get him in open field. Make people miss. But at the same time, your run game isn't working in general with Algier and Cordell Patterson. Just not looking great. So we'll see what they got dialed up. I think they just have to go to Kyle Pitts here a couple times, get him moving and grooving, and I think this offense will start flowing pretty nicely. So we'll see what happens. We will see what happens. That is for sure. That's for sure. Where did I have? I believe this would be a good opportunity for both these teams to kind of climb in the power rankings. Okay, so I had these teams really close to my power rankings. I had them at 26. I had the Atlanta Falcons at 26. And I had the Carolina Panthers at 28. Atlanta I could have had a little higher, though, I feel like. But whatever the case may be, it's going to be a good ball game, the entirety of it. So just need more points. Am I wrong? Am I wrong or am I right? Let's go. Moving and grooving. Not too shabby, but could be better. Alrighty. I don't think Algier has anything in fantasy tonight, but that's okay. That is okay. At least we've had an excellent connection because old buddy right here, okay? Usually we get paid on Friday. I happened to look at my card. We got paid today. So we went and bought the LAN cable, the connection to the computer. It says it's excellent connection. That's what we like to see. Am I right? So I'm pumped.
What's interesting is taking a look at who's where right now. All 12 drafted since 2019 are still with their original team. They go back before 2019, and only 4 of the 18 drafted are still with their team. Rodgers, Mahomes, Allen, and Jackson. You can understand that.
That's interesting.
And the other 14 are somewhere else, including a couple of guys with Carolina. You got 1 and 3 right there.
Yeah, Sam Darnold and Baker Mayfield. 1st and 10 here from the 3-yard line.
Atlanta is backed up. They start
Trips left.
3 on this drive.
And off up the middle. Algier gets absolutely leveled. Gain of about 3. 2nd and 7 here.
Darnold in the quarterback room. You got Corrali, third-round draft choice, who's been hurt. But you wonder next year who'll be the head coach. I mean, Wicks is the interim head coach.
Yeah.
They'll interview him, obviously.
If y'all have any questions, feel free to shoot them in the comment section below. We will definitely answer those, or if you have anything to say, make sure to say it.
But I think the bigger issue is the NFL as a whole trying to figure out which college quarterback is going to transition into
makes
this
sense
world
there, Kurt.
and be successful. That's not just a issue for Carolina. I think that's
Boom,
an
hand
issue
off
for everybody.
Algier to the right side, gain of about, who's fighting? A gain of 4. He's got 3rd and, no, that was a gain of, there's no way that was a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 4 right now.
Think about what's going on in
Not a chance, that was 4.
what's going on in Philly. Think about these different offenses that we watch every single week. Atlanta now with Marcus Mariota. Chicago with their
Boy, oh boy, what it would be like to play football games. That'd be fun. So Drake London there, yeah, he was activated, I believe, last week, maybe this week. All right, 3rd and 4. 6 minutes till half. Trips left.
3rd down and 4.
Hand off Algier up the middle. Does he get it? Oh, I think he's close, but I think he's going to be short. I'd go for it regardless, though. If it's 4th and inches, go for it. Put your nose right behind your center and go. 4th down, okay, they're marking it 4th. Put your nose in the back of your center and go for it. Do not punt this ball. Come on. Give your team a chance. I mean, punt it, sure, but you have a mobile quarterback, use him. Use him.
What's 95? Remember, he's 320 pounds, plays with such power, gets rid of down.
Oh.
And without that effort
Yeah, that'd be
right there
tough.
by
They're
the big
punting.
man, they get that
Okay,
first down.
makes sense.
What do the analytics say? The analytics say you're out of your mind. Pinion.
Punted out of bounds.
Short kick.
Yeah, not great. Not great at all. Ball at the 47. In Falcons territory, that's where... Oh, even... Whoa.
With 5.5 to go.
Man, even shorter than that. Carolina has a damn good field position right now. They're gonna come. They better come with points right here. If they do not, I'd be so disappointed. Because they have less than 40 yards to go. Yeah. That field, I think, will eventually update, but might not update until Carolina comes back out and takes the field. But 71% of you say the Falcons are going to win tonight. 29% of you say the Panthers, which makes sense because why wouldn't you pick the Falcons? They've been the better team this season, so I even chose the Falcons to win. But Carolina, man, they're looking pretty solid. The last drive, we've talked about it. They get so far, they're moving and grooving, then just come to an abrupt halt. Nothing happens. They punt it away or they have to kick a field goal. Last drive, they were just out of field goal range, I think, because they kicked the 46-yarder, barely made it. The 52-yarder would have been tough to make, so they decided to delay a game, punt it away, had a good defensive stop there on Atlanta. And now they get great field position. Great field position because Bradley Pinion had a terrible punt. We'll just put it that way. We will just put it back, or put it that way. So Carolina will come out here. I think we're going to see a nice dose of Deontay Foreman and Chuba Hubbard. Would make sense, right? That's what we've seen basically this entire game because of the high winds, and they're dealing with that Hurricane Nicole. But yeah. Let's see what we're doing here. Ooh, not too bad. At 156 subs so far. Goal is 200, so if you would like to, consider hitting that subscribe. We appreciate it. Also, don't be afraid to drop a like and leave a comment if you have any. Jeez. Somebody's screaming outside. My goodness, that's a lot of buttons. They're showing the inside of an aircraft carrier. That thing is ridiculous. Thing's huge. Like ginormous. Oh my God. Oops.
Falcons nominee for the Salute to Service Award. He is the proud son. U.S. Marine Corps
All right,
veteran
I think we're
who
good.
served 2
I think we're
tours
back.
in Vietnam.
I
He has
believe
made
we're
it a
back.
priority to connect his team with service members and veterans. Arthur's sister Molly told me he is a born leader because he he has soaked up his dad's lessons from the military. And if he didn't
His
go
dad
to
also owns, or is the creator or owner of
His
FedEx.
father, Fred
So
Smith, had founding FedEx
there you go.
after that spectacular career in the military. So
All right, 1st and 10, ball at the 43.
very much into it.
PJ Walker will just play action pass, actually. Throws it out to the right side, has a man, gain of about 1, maybe 2, if they're lucky.
Making the catch. Meanwhile, before the game, you see
Joe Gibbs racing.
That's before the game. Arthur Smith wearing that hat. Joe Gibbs, when he was in Washington, gave Arthur his start in coaching in the National Football League. And of course, Coy,
Oh, yeah.
Joe's son, passed away this week. Suddenly, the whole NASCAR community is in mourning as a tribute to him.
All right, so 2nd and 8 here for Carolina at the 41. Got trips left, Chenault in motion. He's going back to the right side, or left side, excuse me. Wide receiver screen out to Chenault. There's blocks. Nice. He gets a hole. His first down over to the 20. 10. Touchdown, Carolina. We got a 9-0 ball game. Let's go. Let's go. Keep using that man. He's fast as shit in the open field. Let's go. 2 plays, 43 yards, 52 seconds. Carolina could be running away with it, man. They could be running away with it. But you never know. It is the NFL. It is the Carolina Panthers right now, too. Let's go. Great blocking. Great blocking by DJ Moore and the other receiver. Who was that? Terrace Marshall. Marshall. Could be a little holding there, but... All right, Eddie Pinheiro on for the extra point. Boom. It is good. We got a 10-0 ball game. Carolina takes the lead over the Atlanta Falcons. Now it's time for Marcus Mariota and the offense to figure something out, man. Get something working. This will be the first time they'll have decent enough field position. They won't be backed up into their end zone. It won't look sloppy, hopefully, but yeah, they gotta use Cordell Patterson more, I think, because he was officially activated for this week. And then we also have to get Algier going a little bit. Their pass game, it's going to be tough to get that going. I will be blatantly honest. If anything, they have to throw the ball to Kyle Pitts in order to get that open. Okay? Create or cause the opponents to kind of keep an eye on him. Okay, we got to make sure where Kyle Pitts is at all times on the field because he's just going there. He's just dialing it in there. And all of a sudden, hit him with that, quick pass out to Drake London or something. It's a lot easier said than done, obviously. But I think in order for them to get that pass game going, which is going to be tough with the winds and stuff and hurricane weather, but go to Kyle Pitts or go to Drake London. Okay, get those guys involved. Let's see this offense start moving and grooving a little bit, huh? Let's see if we can do that. If they win, that'd be great for my game picks. If they lose, better team won. That is for sure. Let's see what old buddy Algier has. Well, I know Cordell Patterson has 0.6, so that's sweet. He ain't doing nothing. He ain't doing diddly squat. Algier has 1.2, okay? So just doubled what Patterson has done. Let's keep it up. Keep up the good work. He was projected 5 tonight, so I will take that. I will take it. All right. Glad that this is not lagging on your guys' side. I don't think it is anyways, because we had to deal with that until we bought a LAN cable, which was pretty sweet to do. It was key because the internet I got here is just awful. Absolutely garbage. But we should be cooking. We should be cooking with peanut oil now. Oh yeah. No, it's not looking too shabby. Perfect. I want to get an LED sign right behind me that has that logo, because that would be sweet. Because this lighting, actually, the banner screws up the lighting and makes me look way weirder or way brighter or way blurrier. So if I can get rid of that aspect, put the LED light behind me, I think that'd be pretty sweet. I think that'd be pretty dope. So 10-0 ball game here. 4 minutes, 34 seconds left to go in the first half. Carolina kicks it off. It'll go out the end of the end or back of the end zone. Atlanta will start with the ball at the 25. at
comes
the
from
25.
field right here. You get the 2-on-2. Good blocking by Marshall and Moore. But watch in the middle of the field, the free safety.
So here's a question for you guys.
Falcons gets tied up with
OBJ,
the
he's a
shot
free
up,
agent.
run right
Been a
into
lot
each
of talk
other
about
right
him
there.
going to
Looks
Dallas.
like
Do you guys think he's going to go to Dallas? Or do you think there's a different team that he might consider joining? And if he does join, what team do you think he's going to end up being a part of here in the next couple weeks? Let me know in the comment section below.
From the 25.
First and 10 from the 25. Play action. Mariota rolls out right. Avoids pressure. Sort of. Throws it across the middle. Incomplete.
Batted incomplete.
Okay, there might have been a PI there on Kyle Pitts.
Covered by Dante Jackson, second down and 10.
I think first of all, Matos does a good job of containing. Gets to the
Matos.
outside, then chases.
I wanted the Vikings to get him.
Speed, loses footing, but he did enough there.
So for those of you that don't know, I also run the Minnesota Vikings Syndicate. If you're a Minnesota Vikings fan and you want more content surrounding that, make sure to go subscribe to that channel. You don't need to.
But taking a big risk
But
and almost
yeah, we do that as well.
interception.
We're cooking over there. We're cruising.
4 of 8.
Second and 10 at the 25.
Atlanta's gained only
The play action again. Ooh, there's pressure. Mariota rolls out left. He avoids another guy. There's a flag on the play, most likely holding. Mariota guns it downfield. It's picked off. Is that J.C. Horn? Yep. J.C. Horn. That penalty won't mean nothing because it's probably holding.
near midfield.
Probably holding.
And Adrian Hill is the next man who will tell us what
Carolina. Gonna run away with this
They have
one.
a hold with the Falcons.
That's what it's looking like anyways. They have a chance to go up 17-0. It's great field position now.
Make a play happen, and he saw Pitts break free.
There is no foul to play for offensive holding. First down.
Damn. No foul for holding. Play results in interception by J.C. Horn. Carolina's ball. 4 minutes here to go in the first half. They're going to score again, man. This is run away with this ball game. If they score a touchdown here, it's a 3-possession ball game.
A lot of people have been comparing it to why they're running out of pistol, they're running
That is
tempo.
what they need.
He's playing
That is what they need to
carefree.
do.
Looks like he did it when he was in Oregon, winning a Heisman, and he's been back and making quick decisions in the pass game. Tonight, there's been coverage. He's had to hold on to the ball. He's had to try to make something happen.
Come
And
on,
it's
come
the
on.
fourth time now that he's thrown the ball into coverage, and a couple times
Nice
we've
play,
seen that
Jason Horn.
backfire on him with a big interception here by Horn.
Horn, eighth overall pick last year. Remember his father, Joe Horn, receiver, a lot of years with the Saints.
Hand off Deontay Foreman up the middle. Nice gain of 5. Gain of 5 there, Al.
11 times for 48
Second of
yards
5.
in the half.
That's his style. You know, he'd love to have it 25 to 30 times. Last time they played a couple weeks ago, he carried it 26 times, had 118 yards and 3 touchdowns. So he likes going up against this Atlanta defense, and he's only going to get better the more touches he gets.
All right, 2nd and 5 here from the 40-yard line. P.J. Walker under center. Sends a man in motion. Takes a snap, he'll hand it off to Deontay Foreman. Gets hit right away, but still gains about 4 yards. We're looking at 3rd and 1. I don't think they're moving the chains here.
Released Deontay Foreman during the preseason last year. Like Kirk said, he thought his career was over.
They messed
he
up
actually
there.
turned his focus to his trucking company, Foreman Transports.
Really?
But he promised his dad that if he got another opportunity to play, he would make the best of it. His dad didn't live to see the comeback. Last October, Derek Foreman was killed driving a semi-truck, and a month later, the Titans called, and Deontay was ready.
Great to see him back.
Thoughts and prayers to him, man. That sucks. 3rd and 1. Handoff. Chuba Hubbard up the middle. Gets a hole. Gain about 5. First down there. Moving the ball, man. Moving the ball. Let's go.
Carolina's giving Atlanta some of their own medicine.
Yes, they are.
They are controlling the
Their
line.
run game is
This
perfect right
offensive
now.
line
Absolute perfect
just
run game.
continue. You're going to give a game ball. You're going to give a game ball to the collective unit. The way they're getting a push up front and winning the battle. You knew it was going to be that kind of game with the wind and the rain. Who was going to win up front, really on both sides of the ball, and they're giving Foreman and Hubbard room to work.
Handoff up the middle. Deontay Foreman. Gain of about 4. We're looking at 2nd and 6. 2 minutes to go. Need 2-minute warning here coming up. I'm assuming they'll let that one kind of roll down.
They have the ball. We're going to tick down to the 2-minute warning right here.
Boom.
So the Panthers trying to
Boom,
stay
boom.
alive in the NFC South at the 2-minute warning in Charlotte.
10-0 ball game. 2 minutes to go in the first half. Carolina up and has the ball. Probably going to score here again. I would hope, that they score a touchdown, go with 3 possessions, because that just gives them the better opportunity or better chance to come away victorious with this one, which is what they need to do. They need to find a way to turn their season around. 2-7 on the year. Not looking good, I actually would think that they would have what Atlanta's record is, and then Atlanta would have what Carolina's record is, but that's not what we have right here. But, I mean, the NFL has been really, really weird this entire season, right? There's teams that are winning that shouldn't win. The Jets are on a roll, man. They should not have beat the Buffalo Bills. Now it's coming out that Josh Allen might have a little UCL sprain, which for those of you that don't know, if that ligament is torn, it's considered the Tommy John surgery that baseball pitchers get. It's the inside of the elbow. Not great. So, but the Jets are winning. The Giants are winning. So it's just crazy. And then Green Bay just looks like a sack of moldy cheese, if that makes sense. So it's craziness is happening in the NFL. Brady and the Bucs dealing with some stuff, but Carolina needs to find a way to get a win, get back on that winning mentality and that winning track, and kind of turn their season around a little bit. I think they can do that. Right here, it's going to be tough. It really is. But I guess we'll find out, man. I guess we will find out. You never know. You never know. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, bow. Everybody say, come on now. Come on, Atlanta. Figure it out. Oh boy, 56% have the Atlanta Falcons winning tonight. 44% have the Carolina Panthers. Oh, that's sick. That is absolutely sick. Let's go. Let's go. Crazy, crazy, crazy till we see the sun. We ain't a singer. No way, Jose. All right, 2 minutes to go here in this first half. 10-0 ball game. We'll see what Carolina can do to end the half. I think they're going to put 7 on the board. Be smart. Rain's coming down, man. Rain looks like it's really coming down. Not too bad, actually. Wouldn't be fun to be at, though. Hand off Deontay Foreman, left side. Gets back, loses about a yard. Never mind. 3rd and 7.
The way this first half has gone for the Atlanta offense, I don't know where in the first half, but this feels like a big drive for the Atlanta defense to try to hold Carolina to a field goal attempt.
Timeout taken by Atlanta. They've got to conserve the clock here because they will not get the ball to start the second half. So Carolina looking for that 2-for-1, and Atlanta trying to stop that in its tracks. Tonight, 131 yards.
Damn.
On the ground, they're averaging close to 6 yards.
Rushing yards per 131 rushing yards already tonight for Carolina? Are you kidding me?
So 3rd and 7.
That doesn't seem right.
Carolina
Well, actually,
61 total yards, and Atlanta
would. I guess it would make sense, but I don't see how. It's a lot of yards, man. Damn, they do. Oh, I suppose, yeah, Laviska Shenault. Okay. Hand off, Chuba Hubbard. I think he lost a yard, man.
Stuff is covered by Graham. 4th down.
4th down.
Rushing. And we're seeing that
Maybe a field goal, but where are they at? Oh, they could. Maybe. It'd be close. I don't know what they would do, man. So yeah, Deontay Foreman has 55 yards. Laviska Shenault has 22 rushing yards. So that would be 97.
I think it's a combination
then
of more athletic
Blackshear has 17.
Run, but quarterbacks that take off and improvise and
Should be 114. Chuba Hubbard is 11. Be 125.
Right now, a lot of
I did the math wrong there.
with
But anyways, you get it.
Cover 2, is the
You get it.
answer. Avoid the explosives.
They
give
do have a
up
lot of
the
yards.
running game,
Eddie Pinheiro on
force
for the
all
extra,
teams.
or for the field goal. He's 1 of 1 site, made one from 46.
So now a 49
This one's from
yard
49.
attempt, made a 46-yarder with the doink.
Let's see what we got here.
First points
Kick is
of the
up,
game. And this time,
and he made it. Woo.
inside the right
Good.
arm.
Let's go. 13-0. Carolina has a pretty decent lead over the Atlanta Falcons. For sure, a 2-possession ball game. Man, oh man. They got to find a way to keep it on them. I think Carolina receives the second half kickoff, so if they can get a stop here, that'd be huge. They could have a chance to go 20-0 at the start of the next half. I mean, that wouldn't be bad, would it? Would not be bad at all. That's what I was going to do.
Get your TV together. Call 1-800-DIRECTV to save up to $120.
Okay. Jesus. It is just pouring. I couldn't imagine. If I didn't have a raincoat, I'd be pissed about that. Long story short, probably wouldn't be there anymore. That would absolutely suck. Just imagine getting back in your car. I mean, you might as well. I hope they prepared. Okay, put towels down in your seats so it soaks on. You know. There's the kickoff. We'll let it go out the back of the end zone. Atlanta will start with the ball at the 25.
Struggle against Derek Brown and his Carolina defense. Man, the big guy has been an enforcer.
Let's see what this actually looks like.
It'll be a tough matchup for Atlanta's offensive line, the center and the left guard especially. You can see him using his hands. The development and the growth of Derek Brown has been extraordinary. A lot of people looked at him as a potential bust.
Not too
after
shabby.
a
Still a
couple
little
years.
blurry,
Picked
but
very early in the draft and thought he could be.
it's all
an
because of
Aaron
this
Donald,
damn
Jonathan
banner
Allen
behind
type.
me.
And I think now
That's why it's
he
a little
realizes
blurry.
he's
Trips
more than a
left.
guard.
Mariota in shotgun, 1st and 10 from the 25. He looks left, throws it over the middle, has a man, Drake London, boom, gets popped. Gain of 14. There's flags on the play. I don't know what that's about, but it's a first down. Defenseless receiver. That would be a load of
Makes the grab.
load of
13.
horseshit.
Here's Adrian Hill.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense.
Unnecessary roughness for what? Are you kidding me?
Terry McCauley, come on in here, Terry. What do you see?
It is out. He's still defenseless. He hasn't had time to clearly become a runner.
Are you kidding me? He was bracing for contact. He knew it was coming, man. He's seen him. He started bracing. Are you like, oh my.
The thing that didn't get seen there is how quickly Mariota
Soft
got
ass
the ball out of his
football.
hands. That's his game.
From the 46.
Atlanta hands it off up the middle.
Splitting. A little bit of an opening there is Avery Williams.
Avery Williams on the carry.
About 6 on the play. 2nd down and 4.
2nd and 4 here.
Three backs that they could
That
use.
was
Here's the
soft,
point.
man.
Williams,
That
quickness, could catch the ball in the
pisses me
backfield
off.
there.
I do not like that. 2nd and 4.
Falcons have 1 timeout.
Yup.
Low snap.
Throw to the left, has a man. It's caught. First down. Go, go, go.
And forward progress.
Zacchaeus.
First down,
Oh.
stays in bounds. That's Zacchaeus. Meanwhile, the best quarterback.
Minute left to go here in the first half. Oh boy, Atlanta could score.
For those two guys,
They might just score here due to the,
first half.
Bad snap there, Mario handles
yeah,
it when
the
he's
unfortunate penalty that shouldn't have been a penalty. Okay,
when he's
this is
at the end.
football.
He plays his best.
He braced for hit. Ooh, he found a hole. Avery Williams. Boom, first down. Move, let's go. Or Avery Williams, yeah,
To
that's what I said.
the 21-yard line.
That's a bust there by Carolina. They
35 seconds. Time is ticking down. 1st and 10. Ball at about the 20-something.
You
see the field. Yeah, ball at the 22.
22 conserving that last time
Trips
out.
right.
Under a half minute now.
Mariota, a little dish out to Drake London. Makes one guy miss.
Stay inbounds.
It's about 6 there. 2nd and 4. 20 seconds left. Atlanta will take a timeout. Their final timeout of the half.
Last timeout.
Nice. Nice, nice, nice.
This is that run off to the left side. Watch them kind of blitz to the inside. They just
Oh,
blitz
that's
to the
unfortunate.
line. Of all the backs, Avery Williams listed.
Is that Brian Burns?
So
It
you
was
get
Brian
behind
Burns.
those big
So Brian
offensive
Burns thought it
linemen,
was an
tough
inside
thing
run.
for them to see
Actually
them, but
drilled
they
the
go back and
defensive
look at that.
lineman, kind of forcing him not to create or make the tackle right away. So that's why he was able to get a big gain there and get the first down to set up the 2nd and 5.
And again, they get into that hurry-up mode with under 2 minutes to go, and going back to his Oregon days.
Avery Williams,
that's
Boise
the
State.
comfort zone of Mariota.
No timeouts. 5 plays on this drive, 58 yards.
Second and 5.
Patterson is back in there.
21 seconds left to go in the first half. Patterson in the backfield. Spread offense.
Now flanked by Patterson.
Mariota back to pass. Throws it. Cordero Patterson with the catch. Gets up. He might have only got a yard there. Gotta go. Let's go. 10 seconds.
At this point, they're just playing for the
Spike
field
it.
goal.
Right.
Yep, spike it. Kick the field goal.
That's exactly what they're going to do right now. Just
Boom.
spike it there.
All right, Atlanta, 3rd and 3.
I thought
3
you
seconds
might
left to
take
go.
a
I
shot.
did too.
You
I
got
mean,
Pitts
yeah.
at 6'6". You got London at 6'4".
Right.
He's got the background.
Atlanta's just going to kick the field goal, I think.
Trying to just, you know,
I mean, to be
take
smart.
a 50-50 shot.
Yep.
Going to be still only a 2-possession game, but still. Young Hoku, 15 and 19 this season, 78.9%. His longest is 54. You're not going to see that tonight. I think a lot of these kickers, or these two kickers, Eddie Pinheiro and Koo, it's going to be harder to make those ones. But 33-yard field goal attempt here from Young Hoku.
Before they go to the locker room. Pinion puts it down.
Boom, and it is good. 13-3 heading into halftime. Carolina with the lead. I believe Carolina also receives the second half kickoff, which we will be back in about 10 minutes or so. So until then, enjoy this lovely music from, or brought to you by, Epidemic Sound. We're going to take a little break here at the moment. 13-3. Let's see what the second half has in store. All right, welcome back. Welcome back to the show. We got a 13-3 ball game. Carolina has the lead over the Atlanta Falcons. Yes, they do. Appreciate everyone tuning in. Make sure to drop a like, leave a comment, and subscribe to the channel. Our road to 200 is here. We hit our goal of 150. Much appreciated to everyone who's hit that and subscribe. We're at 156. Only 44 some left to go. I have got to plug my laptop in, otherwise it'll die. Okay? And if it dies, so does the show, obviously. Okay, so I'm gonna do that real quick right here. All right, so many cords everywhere in this room. Started off as a little show with an iPad, a cellular device. Worked our way up a little bit more high tech. Okay, we got two 50-foot LAN cables in here to get the perfect internet connection. Things running smoothly. We got the charging cords. We got the iPad. We have everything rocking and rolling. I'm pumped about it. We're back here. Lavisha Chenault had, well, a pretty decent first half on the ground, I'd say. 42 rushing yards and the only touchdown for the Carolina Panthers. As for the Falcons, they're struggling. They've only put 3 points on the board. Look, Mariota, 8 of 14 passing, 63 yards, has an interception tonight, and it was a bad interception, okay? Both quarterbacks have had bad throws tonight. However, it doesn't matter, okay? Because the second half it's a different ball game. 13-3 2-possession lead for the Panthers, and they are set to return the ball. A little squib kick here. Lets it go into the end zone. That's a touchback. Carolina will start the second half with the ball at the 25.
Coach, you have been able to hold Atlanta's strong running game to just 33 yards. What's been the key?
That was a key coming into the game.
I appreciate you, Adam, for tuning in tonight. If you're still in here,
I think we have 128. They have 33.
we do have a Moss jersey, so I do not blame you for playing with the Vikings on Madden with Randy Moss. Moss is, bro, it's an automatic win with him. Like, automatically. I've downloaded like legend rosters on Madden before, and he's an absolute stud, dude. Like, in my opinion, the greatest receiver to ever play in the National Football League. In my opinion. Other people will say Jerry Rice, and I'm not going to argue that because he was damn good. Very, very good. But P.J. Walker, play action, rolls out right, throws it down the field, has a man wide open. Oh, it's fumbled. Oh, boy, that's Atlanta's ball. He gets up, he runs. He's at the 45. Out of bounds at about the 43-yard line. Atlanta's ball. Terrence Marshall had the catch. Got punched out. But there is a flag.
He gave it up, and they turn it over. We'll take another look at whether it is a catch, whether there's anything.
Oh, we got to get the field going. My bad.
Richie Grant ends up hitting him. It's like he has a hold of that ball and then it's punched out, but
maybe his incomplete pass, didn't have full possession of it.
Right, juggling.
He's juggling. Didn't. No, I don't think he ever had possession. I don't think he did.
What do you see?
Come on.
He's bobbling it. He doesn't get control right away.
After true discussion, it was determined that it is an incomplete pass. After the play,
You don't say.
unnecessary roughness against the passing team, number 12. That penalty will be enforced in the previous spot with loss of down. It will be second down.
So unnecessary roughness on number 12 for the Carolina Panthers. Interesting.
Johnson loses his cool, throws Rashawn Evans after he's out of bounds. That's where the
What?
15 yards comes in.
I don't necessarily think he lost. I mean, he could have let go right there, but he was okay. Whatever.
There's so much back and forth there at first. You're like,
Whatever.
Positive 1st and 10 play call, play action. Marshall
All right,
gets
Atlanta
right
or
play,
Carolina with the ball.
Atlanta has it. No, they don't. Incompletion in the 15 yards. A lot there for the first play of the second half.
So it's a half the distance.
That was dangerous, man. That was real dangerous.
22 now.
P.J. Walker under center. Drop back, hands it off to Deontay Foreman. Has a little bit of a hole. Nice gain of about 6 yards. Not much, but it's something. 3rd down, 16 to go.
Yards, averaging 4 per total.
Chuba Hubbard, I think, is coming into the game now. I believe. Hey, appreciate you, Lone Wolf, for subscribing to the channel. Appreciate it.
Gives him another big body to move people around. You just heard Steve Wilkes talk about we've challenged our guys short.
200s to go. That means we're at 157 after that. Let's go.
Let's beat them at their game.
Let's go. Throws it out to Laviska Shenault, incomplete. It's crazy, yo, because before I've been doing this for a little while, and I've been at the start of it. I didn't know what I was doing. No thumbnails, no nothing. Looked sloppy, and then all of a sudden, I joined the syndicate and run the Minnesota Vikings syndicate. Learn a whole bunch of stuff. Use what I've learned over there, bring it over here, and bam! I went from 21 subscribers to 157 now in like literally the blink of an eye. So it's been a journey. I'm loving it. I'm loving every second of it. This field, for Jesus, can we? Okay, we get it working 1 second, and then the next second it's not working. Absolute.
Goes out of bounds near the 30-yard line.
Alright, so we'll hide it until we get it going.
You had the rookie Algier with 423. You had Patterson who missed 4 games.
I just don't understand how hard it is to.
304 and Caleb Huntley.
Okay, thank you. Can we stick to that?
But tonight, Atlanta has carried the ball a total of 12 times for 33 yards.
I think we'll be good.
Less than 3 yards per carry. Can they get something going on the ground here? Start with Patterson as the back.
All right, Cordero Patterson gets the handoff, bounces it out right, gain of about 3, 2nd and 7.
Patterson's had a very interesting career. He started out, he was hot. Then, of course, he had those 8 run backs. And
Yeah, so where do you guys think OBJ is going to end up, huh? Where do you think he's honestly going to end up? You know, I honestly thought he was going to go back to the Rams at the beginning of the year. That's not the case. There's a lot of push for Dallas right now. It's crazy. I don't know what to expect. I don't know what to expect. 2nd and 7.
Almost got out earlier today.
He's big at 6'2" and 220.
Mariota back to pass. Pocket collapse. He finds a way to make a man miss. Gets out to the right. First down. There's a flag on the play. Beautiful run. Beautiful run. Big gain. He got the first down. What's the flag?
Back at the 38-yard line, which is close to the line of scrimmage.
Threw it right at J.C. Horn, who held up with Kyle Pitts.
So, pass interference on the defense? Holding defense. I was saying pass interference would make sense. Okay, holding on J.C. Horn, second-year player. I believe he's a second-year player, but he's an absolute stud.
But that good inside move forces Horn to react. It just grabs around his waist. Now you get Atlanta. Remember, Mariota told us when we get first downs is where we like to get things going. Try to get a little bit.
Well, they definitely need to get something going in the second half. 1st and 10, ball at the 37. Mariota in shotgun. Takes the snap, hands it off to Cordero Patterson at the right side. Has a hole, gets the first down. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Let's go. Let's see an Algier touchdown though. I could really use that. Rain's coming down in abundance. For those of you that don't know, they are dealing with a little bit of some hurricane weather down there. Hurricane Nicole is approaching the Carolinas or something like that. So there's massive amounts of wind, some rain here and there. Doesn't look like it's coming down too hard, but hard enough where you definitely want a raincoat. 2nd and 1.
2nd and 1. They spot him just a yard shy. From the 28. Algier is the back.
Handoff Algier to the left side. Has a little bit of a hole. Gets the first down to the 20. He's probably think he's out at the 19 or 21, excuse me. Now there's a flag. Jesus. Come on. Gotta be better than that.
That'll tell you who it's against.
Yeah. Right in that holding area.
Holding offense, number 46. 10-yard penalty. Replay, 2nd down.
Damn.
Parker has seed. Backup tight end.
Oh, yeah.
He's trying to set the edge.
Oh, he grabs a hold of his hand.
He
Tried getting away with it, but
including grabbing on
can't do it, man. Cannot do that. So it'd be 2nd and long now. Man, that would have been nice for some fantasy points. Whatever. It is what it is. Jesus. Arthur Smith is just pissed. Absolutely pissed. I think they're trying to figure out the placement of the ball, like where the ball is going to be put.
38-yard line is where that ball should be spotted right now. And Arthur Smith, I think, is saying that same thing. So it should be 3 yards closer in.
That's crazy. Okay, second and 14. Mariota drops back to pass, throws over the middle, has a man. It's Drake London. I think he gets about 5-yard gain, but there's another flag on the play. Jesus, like, come on. Quit playing sloppy football. See, the Atlanta Falcons this entire game, they get moving, they get these nice drives, and all of a sudden it comes to an abrupt halt. This drive is completely due to penalties. Man, we have got to play better football.
There's no foul on the play for illegal use of the hands.
No flag. Okay. Well, Jesus.
Well behind the sticks. I'm with you. I thought that holding call occurred around the 26, 27-yard line.
So we got 3rd and 14?
Now they're actually...
Yeah, 3rd and 9, excuse me.
Now they're actually
3rd and 9.
moving it. So, see if they have a chance here on 3rd down and 9.
Right. They have to get to the 27. Just outside the 27 as you see the other line.
Trips right. Mariota back to pass, play action. Rolls out, avoids the pressure. Makes one man miss and runs out of bounds. It's a loss of about 5. Jesus Christ. 4th and 14. Atlanta, man, they just fell apart. Just fell apart.
And in comes Brad. Well, Bradley Finney's going to come to the punt.
How about the strength of Derek Brown and then chases Mariota, who again is just deliberate with his actually taking his time here to try to make that decision and doesn't find anybody downfield. Throw it away or take off and go.
Loss of 5. Pinion with his 4th punt of the night.
Really? That's kind of crazy. Man, so YouTube, I mean, the algorithm's so weird. So this Lone Wolf, if you're watching or not, man, appreciate you. He just said he found my video watching a police video below that, or like my video is below his. That's kind of crazy, man. Interesting. Got to reply to this guy. Got to reply. Let's go. That's what's up. That's what's up. Sorry guys. Got to reply, Got to reply to the fans. Boom. All right, there we go. Let's go. Yeah, OBJ, that whole OBJ situation is kind of crazy. Kind of like the whole OBJ watch, I guess. Because he could go anywhere, but he's dealing with that ACL injury, right? That he tore during the Super Bowl, was on pace to be the Super Bowl MVP, tears it, oh no, has to go get surgery, found out that the Cleveland Browns doctors actually screwed up, okay? Or plain and simple, they screwed up. So the Rams had to fix that surgery, do the original surgery. It was just a whole big mess, and now he's just kind of on the rehab process, and he's probably going to be ready to go within the next, I'd say the next couple weeks. They said in November he'd be ready to go, but he's still a free agent. I was expecting Rams, but he could go to Dallas. He could go to the Buffalo Bills. I'm hearing the Vikings cleared up some cap space, restructuring Brian O'Neill's contract, so maybe that's a play. Because he's going to want to go to a team that's ready to win a Super Bowl or wants to win now. I'm not really sure of any other location let's see. You could think of, back to the Giants. He can go back to where he started. That'd be interesting. Or he could go back to the Rams. So I think there's options out there. So it'll be interesting. This OBJ watch, I'm excited for because, fantasy owners and fantasy teams around it, you're going to want to pick him up, okay? Might not want to start him right away, but you're going to want to pick him up. All right, so here we go. Backed up
So from the 2 after that.
at the 2.
Carolina begins
Carolina
this
with the
drive.
ball.
Foreman is the running back, and you got action along the left side.
Let's go. We gained another sub. Appreciate you for subbing to the channel.
12 start offense, number 79. Half the distance to the goal. Still
Well,
first down.
Our producer Fred Cadelli said we should get into this guy, right?
Kwanu?
So you talk about a kibosh.
Oh, he's a rookie, isn't he? Akeem McQuanu?
Commercial break kibosh, we just gave it to him.
Yeah, it was a 6th
Offensive
overall
player
pick this year.
in the draft, 6th
Damn.
overall
Okay.
out of North Carolina State.
1st and 11. Handoff. Deontay Foreman up the middle. He's going to get that yard back, but there is a penalty on the play.
Or yellow.
Are they saying safety?
I think he not only did Freddie get him now you got him a holding call potentially.
Oh,
baby.
boy.
He was in the end zone.
He got him
No, I wish this
a
field
false
would,
start. Now you got him a
get
holding
working.
call. No, I don't think it's in the end zone.
They better hope it's not.
It's close.
Come on.
Again, hit potential penetration here by Graham.
What are we
Just jumping that gap.
holding? Yeah, holding
Boy,
Akeem
it's really
McQuanu.
close.
So who's he calling him on?
Left tackle.
To start with,
I think it's 79's got to
right?
be.
It's gotta be.
You
Oh yeah, he can't do that.
Tommy
He
Tremble
wrapped
as well.
his arms completely around him.
The conversation here is explaining it to Arthur Smith and see what he wants to do after the pull.
Holding offense, number 79. That penalty is declined. Second down.
All right, he takes the down.
Smart.
Smart.
Yeah. Otherwise,
Half a yard.
well, yeah. What do you? You're asking for 12 inches.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
Cam Irving's checking back in. Again, going to that power look.
Looks like Carolina's probably gonna pound it up the middle. Just keep pounding. Get him out up.
It's Marshall setting up on the left side.
Boom. We got a handoff. Deontay Foreman up the middle. Maybe a gain of 1. Maybe 3rd and 9. Carolina's kind of looking like they're about to punt.
Cam Irving, he's on the field now, and he's got a new nickname. Around the Panthers facility, they call him the Icky Whisperer. Because the former
Icky
first-round
Whisper?
pick has become Akeem McQuanu's mentor and literally whispers in his ear in the meeting room to sharpen his technique. McQuanu says, Irving is trying to give him the advice he wishes he had as a rookie. Above all, he told me he's helping Aquanu stay consistent and patient.
Interesting.
Having nothing to do with it, you would.
Another handoff. Deontay Johnson trying to make something happen. Ultimately, in the end, he gains about 4. Be 4th and 5. Carolina will punt the ball.
Gets the ball
Gave him a
back
little
to the
space there, at
8-yard
least.
line, and it'll be 4th down
A
and
little
6.
space.
That last possession offensively for Atlanta didn't work out, obviously, but at least they're able to pin Carolina with Bradley Pena's punt. And this defense does their job. They should get an outstanding field position here.
Johnny Hecker, this will be his 3rd punt.
3rd punt of the night, huh? All right, Atlanta gets a second chance.
First one was 52, and then
See how long it takes.
as well. The long
Put
time Ram
points on the board, huh?
in his 11th season now.
Boom.
Look out now,
Ooh.
he goes in the end zone.
All right. Receives the kick at the 45.
45-yard
Algier.
line. And again, the man average-
That's Williams. Avery Williams, excuse me. Gets out of bounds, but it's across the 50, I believe.
Meanwhile, you got
Jesus. Arthur Smith is just yelling.
and he's
Gonna
in
hurt
his
Carolina
first
Panther.
helmet comes off. There was a lot of action.
Nice little jazz music right there. Yeah, I can't wait to go down to Atlanta. I cannot wait to go to that game. Bucks, Falcons, last game of the season. Gonna be interesting. I want to see that stadium, see how it looks, and yeah, it'll be a good time. Be a real good time. 24-20 Atlanta. That's what you got, John? You think so, huh? Let's see what they have to do. They would have to kick a field goal. Get 7. It'd be 13. No. They would just have to score. Because it'd be 10, 17, 24. So they have to score 3 touchdowns. Okay, never mind. That'd be nuts. That'd be nuts. You got any parlays on this one? Any parlays at all? All right. That new Google phone looks pretty decent, huh, John? I know you're not too much of an Apple fan at the moment, but Apple products till we die, baby. Till we die. Cool ass stadium. I'm pumped, man. I'm so hyped. We'll have to buy those tickets here very, very soon. Very, very soon. I just hope it ain't like a blizzard on the way down. That would absolutely suck. Absolutely suck, 'cause I'll be driving the whole way. Most likely. Not pumped about it, but I'm going to do it. Definitely going to do it. 17-game parlay? What in the world? How much would you put $5 in? I would have done that parlay and another one. I would have, like, what? Jesus. Oh my God. Jesus. 181,000. First and 10, Mariota throws over the middle, has a man open. It's Kyle Pitts. Just overthrew him barely. Incomplete. 181,000. Jesus Christ.
And they caught them in a
Dude,
coverage where they're not on the
send
same
that
page.
over. I want to see what the
And
parlay is, like
nobody's
what your
there.
bets
You
are
see
and what has to hit,
safety Mark
because
Field.
that will intrigue me
This
to
is
keep
one
watch.
that Marcus would love to have back. And this is a big target. His catch
Because
rate
that
is
would
probably
be
his greatest strength.
ridiculous.
It's
Absolutely ridiculous.
Misses an open
You'd probably
target.
come out on top
Lucky
with about
aggressive ball.
$120,000 because of all the taxes and stuff that they're going to take out.
Pitch tonight has been targeted 4 times.
Boom, throw. Ew, it should have been picked off. There's a flag, though. Probably pass interference on the play. That should have been picked.
And the penalty's going to go against the Panthers.
But yeah.
End of the round, Dante Jackson.
Pass interference, defense, number 26. Ball will be placed at the spot of the foul. Automatic first down.
Automatic first down.
Just at the top of the round here, Jackson. Again, think about it. 6'6", how big and powerful.
Oh, yeah, he kind of gave him a little nudge there. Oh, he kind of held on to him. Never mind. A lot different. Yep, can't do that.
Atlanta catches a
It's a
break.
penalty every time. So we got first and 10 here for the Falcons. Ball at the 31. Mariota in shotgun. Oh boy. Run up the middle. Nice little game for Algier. 5 yards, I think. So second and 5. This one will ruin it. Or this one will ruin it if it keeps going this way.
That's pretty good company. Mike Ditka back in
doesn't sound great.
1961. And that was
Was
really
like a bunch of
impressive.
over-unders and
Those
stuff
years
like
they
that.
played 12 games and not the 17 that they played last year.
Yeah.
Most receiving yards by rookie
I
tight
think he
end.
just,
Oh yeah. He was
they
close
want
to it.
utilize him more and more. Keep in mind,
Second and 4.
Mariota in that zone read to keep
Ball
the
at the
ball, make it
30
closer
or
to that
25, 26
20-yard
basically.
lines. He becomes more and more of a factor in their attack.
Second down.
Little
4.
handoff. Algier finds a blocker. Gets behind him. Gets the first down to about the 20-yard line. Let's go. Let's go. Get him in the end zone now. Get him in the end zone.
Good job of cutting back and getting behind Drew Dalman, the center, who did not give up on the play himself. Good job.
Oh man,
just
now only
navigating
55% have the Atlanta Falcons. 45% have the Carolina Panthers
Yeah,
winning this game.
Dalman with a good block.
I would be a part of the 55%, the Falcons. I did choose them to win.
Shifting. 2 backs in there with Mariota out of the pistol.
Hand off to the left or right side. First down burst of speed. Who is that?
And setting up a first and goal.
Who was that?
Really good job of sealing this edge right here to give the back Huntley a chance to be able to get back underneath that.
Oh, Huntley. Okay, I don't know who Huntley is, but hand off Algier. Back to that was Huntley again. Excuse me. Back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe a gain of 1.
Stopped by Shaq Thompson.
Kind of keep talking about Arthur Smith and Marcus Mariota and why they like to change up their tempos and they feel they have a defense, on the ropes a bit. A lot of offenses around, whether it's college or pro football, they go a little faster and try to become, like I said, an aggressor and get the
Was it 3.5 spread?
This time they slow things down a bit. Loaded up heavy on the left.
All right, second and goal here from the 7-yard line. Mariota under center. He'll drop back. He'll play action. Throws it over the middle. Has Drake London. Touchdown. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, there's a flag on the play.
Touchdown. And London thinks it'll be on the defense. They begin to celebrate already. Get the call to make it official.
Come on. I don't know what's going on here. Well, what's the penalty? Quit deliberating. Call the
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense.
Okay, thank you.
The
Touchdown.
touchdown is good.
13-9, be 13-10 pending the extra point for Young Ho Koo.
You can see the attention. You got 3
I think
tight
he's
ends.
probably
You
perfect
go
on the
here
year,
with
honestly.
this. Watch
Think.
how that impacts the safety.
If not,
and
he's
how
missed
they
maybe
have
like
to
1.
respect that. You got 2 guys that go with Pitts.
Boom.
Opens it up for London. Good job of reading it by Mariota.
Way to go up and get
then
that.
putting it up high with a big, tall receiver. The rookie out of SC can go up and get it.
Crowd needs the ball. Who comes in for the extra point?
His setup's really weird. He's almost straight on with it. Boom!
And he
Oh,
can't.
he missed it.
Wide to the right.
He
So
completely...
13 to 9 with 6.
He lined up right, like basically straight. You know how some field goal kickers, they'll kind of like offset themselves from the ball? He was literally like right here. So like I'm a little off center right now, okay? And he just basically ran up. I think he was trying to play with the wind, trying to, help him out, but it literally just kind of stayed right. So I don't know, he might have overcompensated. I don't know what the issue was, but he missed that one. That is not good. Not good at all. So the spread was 3 points. Okay. Well, you would still have a chance with 23-20. And that's what it's probably going to have to be because he missed that extra point. So, sorry about it. Sorry about it. So John's just got to hope for the best. So you need Atlanta to cover, basically, is what you need. And they could cover with 2 more touchdowns. And 1 more Panther touchdown. I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. But let's go. Let's go. Make sure to drop a like if you haven't already and subscribe to the channel. Be appreciated. We're at 158, I believe. I believe. Yeah, we gained 2 so far tonight. That's what we like to see. Let's go. Oh, man. It's Thursday already. Got a nice slate of ball games this Sunday. First ever game in Munich, Germany. The Seattle Seahawks taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Pumped for that one. Cannot wait. I'm going to wake up and see what kind of presentation they bring from Munich, Germany. I think it's going to be interesting. I want to see what type of stadium they're playing in. The atmosphere, if people are pumped up about the National Football League being there, or what's the case. But it'll be fun. I think Tampa Bay can come out victorious in that one. Seattle, obviously the workhorse or the dogs so far, just shocking the nation, if you will, proving everyone wrong that this ain't a rebuild year. This is our year.
Safety also moved
Potentially.
with him. Once that safety starts to move with Pitts, he comes off of him, and then
Oh,
he
okay.
finds London, and the best part is the location and the accuracy of the throw.
Oh, so you have. So you're telling me you took the spread, 3 points, and the over.
We didn't mention beforehand, so we can't
Yikes.
blame for a kibosh.
No.
But there it was. 71 in a
Whoa.
row.
Excuse
This
me.
to the right.
All right, he'll take the kickoff at the 7.
Fielded there by Wicks.
Goes nowhere. Back to about the 15, potentially the 16 if they give it to him.
P.J. Walker in that crazy game, week 8. The end of the game,
So, yeah,
at the
2
end of
weeks ago.
regulation. Take a look at this. From the 35-yard line, he launches it.
Boom! Nice
3
play.
yards past the goal line, but it's officially a
And they missed the extra point
65-yard line
after that touchdown at the end of regulation.
He had about a 1 in 10 chance of completing it, and he did. Of course, that's when the helmet came off. The extra point was missed and went to overtime. And
All right, here we go. P.J. Walker in shotgun. Got trips left, or trips right. Handed it off to Chuba Hubbard. Gain of about 2. 2nd and 8.
You know what the Atlanta defense learned that night, or that afternoon, is that P.J. Walker can throw it 65, 70 yards. They kind of gave
Yes,
up
he
on the
can.
play, not thinking he
Yes, he
could go
can.
that far. And he said he's never thrown a ball that far in his life.
Right, we talked to him the other day. That's exactly what he said. You would have thought a guy who, guy has probably thrown at 70 or 73 in practice knew.
No.
All that adrenaline, right?
Right. And there was Patrick Mahomes who
Has to be the best throw of the year and not even
best
close.
throw of the year, not even
Damn.
close. Agreed.
2nd and 7 here at the 18 or the 19. P.J. Walker throws over the middle, has a man, it's caught. First down, Terrence Marshall breaks a tackle, breaks another one, is loose. Go down, let's go. All the way to the 40, 38-yard line. First down, Carolina. Move those chains. Let's go, keep it up. I'm pumped for P.J., man. I am pumped. XFL superstar, the season ends early, gets an NFL chance. Even though he was a part of the NFL before he went to the XFL, I believe he was the Colts, in the Colts roster. So, man, let's go. Now he's the starting quarterback for the Carolina Panthers, straight balling. Nice play, man.
Until
Nice
that
play.
point, Walker had thrown for 38 yards all night. That's good for 43.
Yeah, that 30 to 13 probably won't happen. But
From the 38.
hand off up the middle, Chuba Hubbard. Boom. Wait, who was that? Blackshear, okay. So Chuba Hubbard's 30, Blackshear's 20. I'll remember that, or try to remember that.
The rookie from North Carolina State pulling around there and making his presence felt. A big block there on Walker, the linebacker.
Massive block there on
And now,
Walker.
Ben McAdoo mixing up the
Ben
play
McAdoo.
potentially a heck of an answer.
Mac
by
diddly do.
Carolina. Kwanu, again, the rookie, watch him. He just seems like most rookies.
He ain't gonna do
had some
nothing.
games
Okay?
early in the year.
He ain't gonna do nothing.
Gave him some issues, but he seems like he keeps adjusting every single week to the speed of the game. It's a really nice job there of opening that up, and a good job of reading it by Blackshear. Kaylee?
Kirk, growing up right here in Charlotte, Aquanu became something of a renaissance man. You're going to love this.
Is
At
he
Providence
from
State
Charlotte?
High School, he won a state title
Believe
in
he
wrestling,
is.
anchored the 4x100 relay, threw shot put, was an AP student, and he sang in the choir. His
Jesus.
teammates are familiar with his athleticism, but they did not know.
All right, here we go. Second and 2. Hand off Deontay Foreman up the middle. Gets the first down, but there is a flag on the play. I'm assuming it's holding. Just what it always seems to be at this point.
Stop the clock for a second.
Especially at,
Took DJ Moore
yeah,
off the
that
field
close to the first down.
Holding offense, number 70. 10-yard penalty. Replay, second down.
That's on
So we got
Chris
2nd and 12.
And it was 2nd and 2.
Man, oh man.
It's a 2nd and
Can't do
12.
that. 4 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Panthers have the lead 13-9.
So to the
Kind of
40
moving and
yard
grooving
line.
right now, though.
That is 8 penalties.
8 penalties for 74
yards.
yards for the Panthers. Only 3 penalties for 32 yards for the Falcons. Man,
2nd and 12.
not good. Sloppy football. Got trips left, or trips right. Play action. P.J. Walker throws deep to the right side. Has a man open. It's caught. First down. Smith.
Jai Smith.
Jai
Gets the
Smith.
grab.
Ty Smith, whatever it is, Smith got it, number 12.
24-yard line.
Move those chains, baby.
Motion Chenault, and it grabs the attention of the underneath coverage off to the right. You'll see Chenault move off here from the left to the right. Look at the defense up front. They have to pay attention, respect his potential. It gave him an ability to get the ball up and over top of Isaiah Oliver. You can see him jump up in the air.
I just want to see this guy's first name, though.
Sank in coverage there.
Shy Smith.
Well, more
Okay,
still
Shy
being
Smith.
evaluated on the sideline on first
Oh,
down.
P.J. Walker, read option. Ooh, spins away from one guy. Makes another miss. Gain of about 8. Second and 2. Let's go, P.J.
Yeah, he actually misread
Straight
Malone.
balling.
Malone was his read key. He should have handed that ball off with Malone taking him. But his athletic ability gets away with one. So that's a handoff.
Shy
51
Smith.
takes the quarterback. But he does a nice job of making his read key there miss. So he gets some
Okay, second and 2 from the 15. Yeah.
Foreman back in on a second and 1-2.
All right, P.J. Walker hands it off. Deontay Johnson, he'll get the first down. That's basically about it. Down to the 13, so first 10 and 13.
The rookie record, and Mike Ditka said a 12-game season at 61. He was the first of the 14 games.
Oh, okay.
So
Still impressive.
I agree with you.
Still really
Not
impressive.
impressive.
Not as impressive as originally stated, but
Yeah. Well, what a drive.
Man, oh man.
You know, again, PJ
Getting to be
Walker,
that time of night, huh? Getting to be that
his
time of
fifth
night.
start. 2 games have been outstanding. 2
Tired.
games have been
Tired,
not so
tired,
great tonight.
tired.
Back into that rhythm, what the coaches love about his potential.
First and 10.
not
At
so
the
great
12,
for a
almost
for a
13.
0.0 pass.
Yeah.
I get the point.
Handoff down to Foreman. Bounces out right side. Has a whole touchdown, Carolina. Let's go. Anytime touchdown score. Deontay Johnson. For the Pat McAfee show, all they need is Cordero Patterson. Deontay Johnson literally got in the crowd. Beer spilled all over him, literally everywhere. Soaked. Gets back down safely. Let's go, buddy.
Lorenzo Carter on the edge,
Let's
going
go.
into the inside.
20-9. Panthers playing a good game, especially offensively. They're running the rock real well. Their offensive line is blocking perfectly. The receivers are getting open. This is the Carolina Panthers offense that needs to stick around for real. Eddie Pinheiro on for the extra point. Kick is up, and it's no good. Same exact thing that happened with Young Oku. He lined up, little off center, kicked it, and it just kept going right instead of coming back left. So I don't know if the wind is like swirling, and they're trying to get an accurate reading on it. They think it's going one way. It's actually not, which could be possible, but I don't know. He missed that one. So we got a 19-9 ball game. Still a 10-point game, 2-possession game. Carolina with a nice little lead. They just got to keep stopping and keep forcing the Atlanta Falcons to punt the ball because Atlanta, offensively, they cannot get anything going. They can, and they have got stuff going. It just seems like once they get across that 50 or once they get like at least 1 or 2 first downs, they just stop going. They let off the gas. Okay, they start getting penalties. Even though they only have 3 penalties, 3 penalties for I think like 32 yards or something like that, they just have got them in the wrong situations. Okay, the run game all of a sudden just stops out of nowhere. They keep getting stuffed. It seems like they get kind of complacent. So when they get a run play that works really well, let's go back to it. Let's go back to it again. And then they just keep getting stuffed because eventually the defense figures it out, and then they kind of just come to this abrupt stop. Then they end up punting, so they have to figure something out. They've tried, like I mentioned, to get those receivers, those weapons going, okay, like a Drake London, like a Kyle Pitts. They gave it to Drake London a couple times, but he hasn't really done much with it, right? I think he has, I want to say only 2 catches. He probably has more, though. Probably has more. Let's see. No, he has 4 catches, 34 yards, and a touchdown. So there we go. They started to get him going. That's my bad. So he's going. Now let's get Kyle Pitts involved. He has 1 catch on 4 targets for 10 yards. Okay, let's get these weapons working. Okay, let's get these weapons moving and grooving. That's what the ultimate, name of the game is. Let's put points on the board. This is their opportunity to do that. They're down 2 possessions. It'll be interesting to see what Mariota does with this offense. But I'm excited for Munich, Germany. That's going to be absolute sweetness. Absolute sweetness. Appreciate all you guys tuning in tonight as well. Make sure to drop a like and subscribe to the channel. Our goal is 200. We're at 158. Be much appreciated. We talk all things NFL. Next Thursday, we got Titans-Packers. Ooh, John, you're going to want to tune in for that one, my guy. Yes, you will. Maybe, just maybe, we have you join. You be my co-host for that game. You watch it on one screen, I think we can do it. I think we can make it happen. It'd be fun. Yeah, it's definitely ruining the over there too, John.
That was my favorite.
How many games do you think you called there?
Lambeau?
Yeah. 30 maybe?
Yeah.
It's good effort out of you.
All right, Atlanta's going to let this one go out the back of the end zone. They'll take it at the 25. Jeff Saturday. Named Indianapolis Colts interim head coach on Monday. He's the second head coach hired without any coaching experience in the NFL, CFL, or college football since 1961. Norm Van Brocklin with the Vikings. Skol, baby. Third head coach hired midseason from outside of organization since 1986. Marv Levy with the Bills and Ron Meyer with the Colts. Man. Interesting hire. Excuse me. First and 10 from the 25.
From the 25-yard line now, Atlanta begins this drive. Down by 10.
Play action pass. Mariota avoids the pressure, throws it over the middle. Wide open. Has a man. It's Zacchaeus. He breaks a couple tackles and another one and gets tackled across the 50 down to about the 48-yard line.
47-yard line.
47? I think it's the 48 there. It was the 48
Jeff
there.
Saturday, I mean, I heard that and I said, oh, that's fake news. Right. What you think?
I think it was obvious.
They should have Matt Ryan call some plays.
Remember, he's in the ring of
They
honor
need
there.
Matt Ryan
Last
to call
7 years,
plays.
he's been a consultant to the team and to the owner. It's still an unorthodox move. Who knows? I mean, he's never coached. You have no idea.
Oh, it is first and 10 from the 47. Damn.
Right. And he was living in Atlanta, but he was still
Handoff, Algier.
organization. Loved, of course, by Jim Irsay. This is Algier going next to nowhere. They had
Gets back to the line of scrimmage, maybe gets gain of
It's going to
1.
be crazy. They go to Las Vegas this week, where they meet Josh McDaniels, who left them at the Ultra a couple of years ago.
Hey,
Crazy.
if nothing else, it becomes an interesting story that everybody's going to be tuned into. Just think about where they were at the beginning of the year. You and I had them, our crew had them on a Thursday night with Denver, and things were starting to kind of unravel there. And to this point, where
Second and 9.
now,
Here
Jeff
we
Saturday
go.
brought in as a coach.
Speaking of, they had Matt Ryan, who was, of course, with Atlanta for the last 14 years.
Time's ticking. This will be the last play of the third quarter. Play action. Mariota avoids the pressure. Never mind. He goes down. Oh, he got it off. He got it off to Algier. That was quick. You didn't even see it. Just flicked it out. Bam. Doesn't go anywhere. Yikes. 19-9. Carolina has the lead. End of the third quarter. Here comes the fourth quarter. I will be RB. Be right back. All right, we are back. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. This is not a bad game at all. Carolina's just running away with it, though. They are up 19-9. Start of the fourth quarter will be Coming up shortly, Atlanta with the ball. See if they can get something moving and grooving. They had a nice little play there to Zacchaeus to move him across or close to the 50, that is. So we'll see what they do from there. Let's go. That's what I was going to do. Man, oh man. Oh yeah, I forgot Tom Grassi was doing it as well. He does them all. Yeah. Extra. We'll go like this. Boom, boom. Let's check in. Nobody doing it over there, huh?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh boy. Okay, that's why. Interesting. All right. We're back, I think. Yeah. I tried the other week watching the Prime Vision where it shows a bunch of stats, like highlights the receiver. It's just too much going on. Like, I understand. It'd be nice, like, if I weren't doing the streams. I mean, it was nice, but it was just almost like too much information. I wanted to talk about too much. You understand. But anyways, we are back here. Man, that city looks dope. That city looks sweet. Oh, can't play that. All right, we're back. 3rd and 15, ball to 48. Trips right, one out left.
Starting the fourth, 19-9, Carolina.
Mariota back to pass. Throws it left side, has a man, underthrows him. Incomplete, 4th and 15. Atlanta's going to punt. Carolina, this is basically your game. Just run away with it. Just skeet on out of here.
This time, they dial it up. And by bringing that pressure, eventually Hartsfield gets into him. It affects the timing. You saw Mariota threw it and pitched, didn't even realize the ball was in the air.
Did not expect Carolina to come in here and do this, but they're doing it. Bradley Pinion on for the punt.
Punt of the night.
Boom, we're off. Letting it go. It's short. Bounces out about the 23-yard line. That's where Carolina will have the ball. Let's see what they can do, man. Let's probably gonna put up a lot of points. John, you might be SOL.
So the last time they met, a week and a half ago,
It started here
combined points scored in the fourth quarter.
and it ended here. Okay?
In any quarter in the NFL this season. So,
It is what it is.
at 34 in the fourth
Had a chance to win $181,000.
We'll take half that.
And in
Well, DJ Moore
60
talked
minutes,
about how to be
probably less than
evaluated.
60 minutes,
He is back in.
You lost it.
Slot left.
no chance. All right, 1st and 10. Hand off Deontay Foreman. Runs out. Finds a hole. Oh, boy, there's a hold, though.
Of course, you got a flag.
I think it was a hold.
Goes
1st down all the way to the 50.
So for the moment, that would be a 26-yard gain. But there's always a however.
Holding defense. Damn. Penalties added to the end of the play. Automatic 1st down. Beautiful.
Duel Anderson, and just in the middle, it's the center trying to see it.
I didn't see it.
Terry has to say about that. He's head up over the center. See Christensen come down.
Oh, yeah, he had a,
There's
okay.
the left hand. I mean, they've been doing that almost every play.
They just choose when they want to call it. PJ hands it off. Deontay Foreman, excuse me. Gain of 3 right there. 2nd and 7.
9 yards on 22 carries. He's averaging 5 yards per carry. Another big night for him.
See Walker get penetration there. I mean, it gives you an idea of the lateral quickness for a big man. I mean, he was there. It was a 2-yard loss, and he's able to just kind of use that jump cut to work around him. And then again, the acceleration to get some positive yards. That should be a 2nd and 12.
All right, 2nd and 7.
That's a 2nd down and 7.
2 out right. No, we got trips right. PJ Walker, little wide receiver screen out to Laviska Shenault. Gets a couple blocks. He'll get close to the 1st down. I think he's short. It'll be 3rd and about 1/3 inches potentially. for Carolina. I think they'll get this one.
That's where you saw Chenault when he
Yeah, well,
early in
third
the
and
game
one.
motion to this look, and they had a couple of blockers.
Well, yeah, you
with
lost
receivers
$5. I'm
up
just
front to
saying.
block for him.
Had the
This time
chance to win
three
181,000. Now you
defenders to keep him
don't.
Short of that first down.
Go quick. Make sure Atlanta can't make any defensive substitutions. Get the first
Yeah, that'd be a
down.
good idea.
35
Plus, I
yards.
mean, you had that nice little bet that you won the other weekend, so you have the cash to do so. I don't even know if that was voted on the other day in Minnesota for sports betting. Probably not, though, if I had to guess. I'm sure I would have heard something about it.
His first start when he took over.
I haven't heard diddly squat.
Against the Rams, he just is back to having a good.
I know California
plan
voted
and
against it, so
decision-making,
that sucks for
which was
them.
the area that he just
PJ Walker 8 for 12 in the night, 104 yards passing. First and 10, ball at the 35 basically. Handoff up the middle. Deontay Foreman makes a couple people miss. Damn, he's good. He's shifty.
Nice running.
A 9-yard gain.
Close to a first.
2nd and 1.
And now 118 yards for Deontay.
Again, good job up front by this big offensive line.
So, John, what you thinking? Next Thursday, Titans Packers. If you have a way to watch it, should join the stream. Us two could be commentators for it. We can figure it out.
Second down and one.
Field would be an interesting place. I'll figure out where to put that. But oh, I know exactly where to put it. Never mind.
Abdullah Anderson.
Never mind.
There, 12 minutes to go in the fourth, 10-point lead.
Couldn't get the first down. Be 3rd and 1.
Around exact same numbers that he ended up with the first matchup, where he went 26 carries for 118 yards. He's right around. He's at 24 carries right now and 118 yards. Pretty good effort in his 2 games against his Falcons defense.
Yeah, that defense, which was 8th in the league against the run.
Here we go. They're setting up. They're going to run the ball. Ooh, PJ Walker keeps it. Gets the first down. Beautiful execution there. Instead of hitting the back of his center, he went to the left of him. Because everyone was pushing right. He just went to the left and was able to kind of get around the edge. Get the first down. Nice little play there. 1st and 10. 19-9. 11 minutes to go here in the ball game. 104 yards passing with PJ Walker. Foreman has 118 rushing yards and a touchdown. And DJ Moore, being the leading receiver, has 3 catches, 28 yards on the night. 1st and 10 from the 24. We got encroachment, number 9 on the Atlanta Falcons. That's too easy to call.
False start, offense, number 79, 5-yard penalty.
What?
No first down.
Hakeem Ekwonu, false start.
I think we put the full kibosh on tonight.
Well, I think everybody's excited to see a rookie.
Oh, you jeez.
For this
Come on,
franchise.
man.
First offensive player in the whole
Be
process.
better than that.
What a bright future he has, but a couple miscues tonight.
Hey, that's okay. We need this is remember, this is my channel. Okay?
15 now.
Okay. Swearing is allowed.
McCaffrey, but Foreman has done a great
We would just
job.
have to make sure that you have the option to watch the game at the same time as Beyond, but you probably have to use your laptop and then watch the game on your phone or something like that, or vice versa. One of the two. But I mean, hey, you being a Packer fan would give us some good
Just worn down.
insight to the
Helmet's got
team.
all kinds of work that's been done on it from the Falcons. That's the way you like your running back to look.
2nd and 11, ball at the 25. PJ Walker and shotgun. We got trips right. Looking to be another wide receiver screen with Vishka Chenault. Makes one man miss. Gets gang tackled. Gain of about 3. The 3rd and 9. Or, no, 3rd and 8, excuse me.
Third down and 8 at the 22. He's calling the
Plus, I mean, hey, if any game that Packers could win, it could be the Titans. I think that'd be a nice win for Green Bay. It'd be a good
He had
momentum
his
swing, I
defenders
think.
out there. Walker could have handed this if he wanted. He had the run.
Oh, if you would have handed that
Felt like
off,
they were going
man,
back out to Chenault.
that would have gained 10.
Dean Pease's defense, plenty of numbers out there this time.
All right, PJ Walker back to pass.
14.
Steps up in the pocket and throws it away. Gets deflected by the linebacker. Incomplete. 4th and 8. Carolina going to come away with the field goal here, potentially make it a 22-9 ball game with 9:26 to go in the fourth quarter or in the game, one of the two. Yeah, John, we'll figure something out. We'll get something working. We'll have to get the collab cam figured out throughout the week, maybe like later at nights, stuff like that.
Touchdown and an extra point would have turned it.
We got a while to do it. Maybe Saturday or something we can figure something out. Yeah, I think it'd be cool. It'd be real cool. It'd be nice if you could use that mic too. But if you don't have the capability, then don't worry about it.
And there is the hat trick.
Damn, it's good from 53. We got a 22-9 ball game. Carolina with the lead. Kind of interesting. I did not see this game going the way it is. I will say I did choose the Atlanta Falcons to win this game like 50% of you also did. Man, the poll's at 50-50. Okay. We need one more vote on there to kind of break the tie. But I honestly thought the Falcons were going to win this game. I really did. But I think, Carolina just has to continue to play like this. They're so hit or miss. Like, they're either really good or they're really bad. I'm not sure if it's just because... I'm not sure if they're playing good because of the fact that Atlanta themselves ain't that good, right? I mean, they're 4-5 in the year. They're second in their division, tied for first, basically, kinda. I guess you could say sorta. But they've kind of shocked people, and I don't think they're as good as they're making it seem, right? So I think I've talked about this a couple times where Carolina, to me, should have Atlanta's record right now, and Atlanta should have Carolina's record. Because Atlanta started the year with no receivers. Your receivers were Kyle Pitts and a rookie at wide receiver, Drake London. That's it. Like, Zacchaeus ain't bad, but by no means is he a game changer. Okay, and then you look at, Cordero Patterson. Okay, he's in your backfield, but he was dealing with some injury issues. Like, this guy maybe not that great. They had no depth at any position, but Mariota and this offense has been able to figure stuff out, get some wins, get some close wins. Carolina, though, they have completely fell apart. They thought Baker Mayfield was going to be the answer. He's not, okay? Sorry about it. Sorry to break the news, okay? He's not. Sam Darnold, definitely not the answer, okay? I'd rather have Baker over Sam Darnold. I would, okay? If you look at the stats, it'll tell you Baker's the better quarterback. However, maybe we can just get past that, but that's why P.J. Walker is starting right here, and he's balling, man. He's got a 22-9 lead on Atlanta. There better be no way that Carolina blows this one. If they blow this one, I would want to know how. I would want to know why, and somebody would have to get fired, because I would be pissed looking, like, if I were the owner, I would be like, okay, who called what play at what time? Because I know exactly when it started to change. But they're rolling right now, man. They are rolling. I'm liking what I'm seeing. 22-9. 9 minutes. Yeah, 9 minutes, 22 seconds left to go in the ball game. Carolina should probably come away victorious for this one. But you never know. It is the NFL. You never, ever know.
22 to go.
I don't.
Boom. It is a two-possession game now that I think about it. It's only 13 points. Cordero Patterson finds a little bit of a hole, and he's tackled about the 27.
Steve Wicks, interim head coach, coached the Cardinals 1 year.
I was going to say, he does seem really familiar. Oh, I think I remember he was at the lawsuit with the Miami Dolphins. That he was one of those gateway coaches where you come in for a year, you're the scapegoat to actually hire the guy you really want to hire. So, yeah. Now he's in Carolina, getting the job done. Interim head coach after Matt Rule was fired.
Basically defense. Like a first-round draft.
Oh, Mariota drops back to pass, throws over the middle, has a man. Gain of 5, 2nd and 5 now. Michael Pruitt on the play.
Let's call it 2nd down and 4.
His defense is playing well tonight.
Kaylee, what you got down there?
Al, I talked to one of Coach Wilkes' high school teammates, his running back, Brandon Jett, and he told me that Wilkes was the spark that led the Lions to the state championship in 1986. He said guys couldn't stop him in the bootleg, he was just too fast.
2nd and 4. It was a gain of 6. Okay.
Through all the conversations at Rush.
Mariota handed off up the middle. Gets the first down and more, all the way down to about the 48. Caleb Huntley on the play.
Great
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Got together. He looks like a head coach, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. He does.
Yes, he does.
Look,
Yeah, and I think about, you fire your head.
Hurry up offense here, 1st and 10.
Chase, the star player, Christian McCaffrey, trade out.
wasn't easy.
Robbie
Man.
Anderson has moved out. His team is playing with some energy until they got to Cincinnati last week.
Right.
2 previous games.
And he had to fire 2 of his assistants as well
Yeah.
on top of all of that.
Yep.
He's very good at blocking out the noise.
You know what I could do?
What you really have to do these days.
I have an interesting idea.
2nd and 4.
Oh, incomplete. Thrown to Kyle Pitts. Knocked down 3rd and 4.
He read this perfectly, and Mariota staring down Kyle Pitts. Watch the vision and how he looks
Nope.
straight at his tight end. Shaq Thompson almost just baited him. He's
Yeah.
open. Hey, throw it. You got it. And then right before he throws it,
Let's see.
he
Let's
steps
see.
right in front of
Boom.
him.
Oh, he should have had a
Mariota's
pick.
eyes
Come on,
brought
man.
him to that
That's a couple. That's what, 3
interception.
times tonight that there should have been an interception. Literally bounced in and out of the guy's hands or on the chest. We got trips left. Mariota in shotgun. Sends Algier out left. And could be a wide receiver. Nope. Oh, Mariota. He threw it, picked off. What in the world did I just witness?
But are they going to call this now? Now they're stopping the play. They're stopping the play.
What did I just witness?
They're running into the end zone.
Mariota tried to avoid pressure. The guy gets a hold of his ankle, and in turn, he's stumbling, trying to keep up. Starts falling to the ground, and just flings it. I mean, this thing goes 30 feet in the air, completely just picked off. But I think it was the.
Body is down.
Oh,
obviously.
okay.
And then he just.
So yeah, as he was falling, when he hit the ground with his back, he just hawked the football. Just like, what in the world? What type of decision are you making? You are a starting quarterback in the National Football League. What in the hell was that? Take the sack, dude, or throw it out of bounds. That was just. That was horrible. Absolute horrific. That is not. It's not a number 2 overall draft pick decision right there. Okay? I believe he was number 2. He's number 2 or number 1. Whatever the case may be.
And Carolina takes it.
Jesus Christ. I don't, what are we doing? Carolina takes the timeout. 4th and 10. I believe it was Carolina took the timeout. Yeah.
That caused a lot of issues with
think so.
communication.
I believe.
A lot of times they tip their hand and show.
Man, I don't understand why he decided to do that, but he did.
And with that third left guard,
Cordell Patterson only has 18 rushing yards tonight. What does my buddy Algier have? Because we have him in the old fantasy football lineup, which probably shouldn't have. But I forgot to set my lineups before the game started. He's got 2.9. He was projected 5 tonight, so I stink at fantasy football.
Gotta believe that they'll dial up some
God.
pressure.
That just,
London going wide to the left.
whatever. 4th and 10. Atlanta going for it here. 7 minutes, 36 seconds left to go in the ball game. Trips left, 1 out right. Ball to 48. All right, Mariota drops back to pass. He goes down. Brian Burns on the sack. That's it, baby. Carolina will take possession. They'll probably score another touchdown, make this a 29-9 ball game. Let's run away with it, huh? This game is over. Unless a miracle happens for Atlanta. Don't see that happening, but it's possible. Very possible. Atlanta looking sloppy, playing sloppy football. Carolina getting revenge. They should have won 2 weeks ago. But their field goal kicker, decided to miss an extra point, and then an OT miss a field goal to win the bowl game, and in turn, they lost. So now they're getting a little bit of revenge back on the Atlanta Falcons. But appreciate everyone tuning in tonight. Make sure to drop a like and subscribe to the channel. We're at 158, currently trying to make our way to 200 subs. That was actually my goal this year. I wanted to reach when I reach Super Bowl Sunday, I would be at 200 subs. we've exceeded expectations, what we've been able to do, especially with the stuff I've learned and the things I'm continuing to learn and stuff like that. And it all starts with you guys. It all starts with the viewers, because the viewers turn the videos into gold, basically, and help me grow, help me have fun interaction like this. So I appreciate everyone that watches every single time I drop a video or go live. Been one hell of a journey. That is for sure. Would not, definitely at this point in time, if I would have never joined the syndicate, I would not be where I'm at. So appreciate everyone tuning in tonight. If you have any comments, let me know. If you have any questions about the NFL, I'd be glad to answer them. Or if you guys have any idea where the heck OBJ is going to end up, I would love to hear it, because I have no idea. Okay? Dallas does seem like, they're making the most noise right now for OBJ. But as we all know, you can never believe the media 100%. So maybe in the end, all of a sudden he goes back to the Rams. Or maybe he goes to the Bills. Or maybe he goes to the Vikings, which would be a shocker. Okay? Or maybe, you never know, right? You never know in today's game what is going to ultimately come of anything. But 57% of you have the Falcons winning tonight. I'm sorry. I am also part of that 57%, and we stink. Okay? We lost. All right? I'm not an Atlanta Falcons fan by any means. I'm an NFL fan. But strictly for the game pick reason, we did not get that right. 43% of you did, however, as the Panthers have a 22-9 lead. Okay, over the Falcons. They have the ball. They're going to score again, I believe. They're going to run as much clock off of the time. Just would make the most sense, right? Am I not wrong? It would make the most sense out of anything. I think we are officially back. We're moving and grooving. I'm glad this connection's been great. First and 10 handoff. Deontay Johnson runs into a couple of Atlanta Falcons there. Gain of 1. I think gain of 1, yeah.
Let's take a look
at
stats powered by AWS. Deontay Foreman has had a big night running the football. Since week 7, what he's been able to do with some of the yards because of his ability to break tackles. Tonight it's really been a credit to his offensive line. Only 9 yards more than expected. He's been able to get to that second.
Okay. Let's see.
Running through those arm tackles.
All right, 2nd and 8 from the 38-yard line. P.J. Walker under center, hands it off Deontay Foreman. And he's tackled behind the line. Loss of 4. Yikes. 3rd and 12. Yikes.
A ton tonight, but he's really become the main guy to lead this defense. I know he's frustrated, played at Alabama, has been a winner his entire career coming over from the Tennessee Titans. They brought him over because as Dean Pease and Arthur Smith trying to build this.
First Panther player with 200-yard rushing games in a season versus one opponent since 2019. Jonathan Stewart versus Tampa Bay. Jonathan Stewart, that's back in the day. Little wide receiver screen out to DJ Moore. Has a couple blocks there. Avoids. Nope, he doesn't avoid no tackle. And it's 4th and 10. 6 minutes and counting down. How far are they back? Ooh, I think they're out of field goal range. I think they're just going to take the delay a game like they did earlier. Set it to 4th and 15, punt it, kind of pin them back as deep as they possibly can. Or screw it, why not attempt the field goal? Yeah, because this is right. Never mind.
For 43 yards.
Never mind.
Walker now at least
they are punting. Oh, okay.
Hecker is into punt.
It's going to have to be just kind of a... Ooh, he's hit again. Letting it go. Beautiful bounce. Come on, stop it. Nice. Way to keep it in. Ball down at the 3-yard line. That's where Atlanta starts. Beautiful punt. Got a nice little bounce there. High enough to kind of keep it in the air so that they can get back there, kind of throw it behind. Let's go. Way to keep it in. 22-9 our score so far. Atlanta pinned way back. 97 yards to go. If they hope to make it a ball game. What do we got? 5 minutes? Yeah, basically 5 minutes left to go. So, not much hope. Not much hope at all for this team. But you never know. Maybe one just giant play all of a sudden could change the outlook of the entire thing. So, yeah. I'm so glad that we have the excellent connection. Like, this LAN cable was an absolute... I'm so glad that I got another one. I'm so glad I got paid today. Usually I don't get paid till Friday. Don't know what that's all about, but I ain't arguing. I am not arguing. I would like to see some Algier rushing yards here or a passing touchdown, whatever the case may be. I don't care. I would love to see him get at least one more fantasy point. At least one. Because I can't believe I even played him. Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that. Yeah, Algier has 1.9 points for me in this league. Not great. Not great at all. Well, I guess Kyle Pitts only has 1.5 points, so that's okay. Damn. See, they got to find a way to get the ball to Kyle Pitts. I mean, he's such a crucial part to that offense. And they just can't get him the ball this game. Man, that pizza looks delicious. I had pizza earlier, but that looked phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. I might have to make some food after this. Might have to. I have to dabble in some delicious food. We'll see, though. We will see. I want to get more jerseys. I wish I had a Panther jersey, and I wish I had a Falcons jersey. I want a Michael Vick Falcons jersey. And I want a... Who did I have for my Carolina Panthers one? I have a list of all the ones I want. It better be a good one. Steve Smith Sr.? Okay. Okay. That wouldn't be a bad one. I'd take that.
Sit right with him. So he has partnered with the United Service Organizations of North Carolina to provide...
All right, Mariota takes snap, play action, throws it out to the ground. 2nd and 10. That one went nowhere.
Back in 20, there he is, Derek Brown, making his presence felt in the community. Folks on Veterans Day tomorrow.
All right, here we go. 2nd and 10 for the Atlanta Falcons, backed up against their own end zone.
For only 103 yards.
Mariota throws it left, has a man. It's Drake London. Nice little gain of 6.
Those numbers with Mariota. This is just an offense that is
3rd and 4.
To stay ahead of schedule as far as not just the
It's 3rd down. Mariota 14-24, 910 yards, passing a touchdown and an interception. However, the Atlanta Falcons have not looked great up to this point. Tonight, the record sure does not show what they're currently doing. Mariota just takes it himself. Will get the first down to the 20. Past the 20, down at about the 22-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Falcons.
And this is a big part of where this offense is evolving. You know, it's not just the offensive line and Patterson and Dante Jackson who's down. He's had an ankle coming into this game, trying to play through it, but
he's had an ankle this game. Yeah, an ankle injury this game. How about that?
A big piece of what this offense is, and we haven't seen a lot of that tonight.
The Carolina defense actually gets a lot of
Oh, I hate when I swallow wrong.
especially after that
Small one, but it's not good enough.
Yeah, Brian Burns.
What just happened there?
Stars on this defense, and you throw in J.C. Horn, who's had a great night. I would throw in another guy, Jeremy Chin, who's
something just tweaked out.
They really missed him with a hamstring. They've got pieces, and what's great is they're at each level.
Wait, what happened there?
Pete Taylor, 28, comes in. Meanwhile, getting the pass away just here.
Oh, we're gonna have to check that out. That is.
Tyler Algier making the catch just before the
I do
sack.
not like that.
Loss of 6 though, 2nd and 16.
Streamlabs just basically like reconnected, which doesn't make any sense whatsoever.
And until they find the right quarterback, they're still.
But we're still going, so
even though they've got some pieces,
yeah.
that would make them a serious.
Mariota drops back to pass, avoids the pressure, throws to the right side, has a man open, 1st down. Nice play.
Sidelined by Demir Bird. Rolling left, throwing right against the green.
Bada bang,
First down on a gain of 21.
bada
They need the
boom.
launch point, get away from all that pressure because they're getting in there. We've seen a lot of pressure from Haynes. But what a
Man,
throw,
that's
as you
interesting.
mentioned. Move the pocket to the left.
Whatever.
all
I ain't
the
complaining.
way
First and
back.
10 from the 39-yard line.
Backyard football play
Mariota
by
back in
Barnett.
shotgun, takes the snap, throws over to the right side, has a man first down. Demir Bird makes a man miss, gets all the way down to about the somewhere. 34. There you go. Thanks, Al.
He's a guy that's known as an
Oh, he's
undersized
saying
guy.
334.
When you get the ball in space, can do a
Whoops.
lot of damage after the catch because of his quickness.
3 catches, 58 yards for Demir Bird tonight. And the Falcons, 29 points.
3-yard line. 7th play of the drive.
Boom, throws it over the middle, has a man. Kyle Pitts. Nice catch.
Pitts is there.
Hits his hand, flies up. He comes down with it somehow. Beautiful. First down.
Watch this. Again, the radius at 6'6". That's what he's known for. It's only his second opportunity tonight.
Bam.
They find the seam over the linebacker in front of the
Bam.
safety. And he got it out early to give Pitts a chance to get his head turned and then protect himself, even though he's juggling the ball.
7.
2 minutes old. They've already gone 7.
All right, Mariota back to pass. Throws it deep to the left side. Wide open. Jesus Christ. Wide open tutty.
Makes the catch for the touchdown. Wow. 97 yards.
Oh, boy, oh,
That's
boy.
From 25, and they made it look easy.
7-point ball game.
Best drive, not just for this
Extra
offense,
point,
but
if it is
for
good,
the throwback
it'll
to
be a
the
6-point ball
left
game,
of that pocket,
which means
kick
Atlanta is
back
going
and
to
get burned.
onside or
Seem to really
onside kick this
accelerate
one.
the drive and get them back-to-back plays with
He was wide
that
open.
secondary.
How did
That
nobody
last play,
guard
they
this
put
man?
Keith Taylor into a jam with 2 vertical receivers. He picked the inside receiver, and it left a wide open man down the sideline.
Converting that 3rd down.
Bop.
From inside the 10.
Oh, cool. Hooks it
No
left.
good.
Jesus Christ, man.
71 in a row. Now he's missed
You're
a
overcompensating. What are you doing?
7-point game.
The way he lines up is so aggressive. It's so weird. Like he purposely like gets his body like straight where he wants to, like when he hits contact with the ball, that's what he wants his body to be like, and then he sets up kind of straight back and keeps one of his foot right where he plants. I'm trying to figure out. So he turns where he wants his body, but his feet are a certain way. And he, after he figures out where he wants it, he keeps one foot completely still, like a pivot, and gets back square.
Don't figure that. 71
And then he just tries too hard. He hooked that one massively. Bad miss. Bad miss.
More in a row, and now he's got a new streak going.
Got rollers on this chair.
Arthur Smith can't believe what he's saying here. You got all 3 timeouts. You got the 2-minute warning. You got a defense that's not been great at the line of scrimmage. You kick this deep. You got to count it.
Not good at all.
Getting
2 minutes, 56 seconds left to go in the ball game. Carolina will get it back here after the they're going to get it back. I guess Atlanta does have 3 timeouts. They'll let this one go at the back of the end zone. Carolina will have the ball at the 25-yard line.
I'm here all night. What can I tell you, man?
You love it. Why not? After the game 12 days ago.
This one's not quite over. Not quite over at all.
We live for drama. Let's see what we get.
And I can't wait to see how Carolina approaches this drive. If they continue to work with Foreman, they give Walker a chance with some high percentage throws.
That'll do, donkey. That'll do.
So Foreman starts in this
1st and 10 from the 25.
as the back.
PJ Walker hands it off. Deontay Foreman, excuse me. Nice little 3-yard gain. He's 2nd and 7. We have one more play here before the 2-minute warning.
7. And they stopped the clock at 2:50.
Yeah, why'd they stop the clock?
Arthur Blank, the owner of the
Oh, timeout from Atlanta.
There, coming down the sideline. His team has just taken a timeout with 2:50 on the clock.
The feel of this game, I got to be honest, I can't believe that we're at 2:50 and Atlanta's in this game.
Yeah,
Within
for
a
real.
possession.
For real. Like Atlanta,
It feels like Carolina should be up by more.
It
I
does.
agree.
Weird.
Carolina's had had the control basically the entire game.
Can run for 222 yards. You would think. 2nd and 6.
And Deontay Foreman gets back. No, he loses a yard.
Taken out of his
He will lose a yard.
Meanwhile, here comes the rain again.
Whoops.
There's Rashaan Evans. We just talked about him and what he means to
Bum,
this
ba-dum,
defense.
bum.
The last time this defense was out there, this time they're unable to get up to him. So you see Evans being able to slide
How we doing
through.
over there?
Watch the guard. Can the guard get up to him? Can he help out? Or is Evans going to be able to sneak through? Nobody climbs to the second level. Christensen's occupied there with Grady Jarrett, and Evans does what he's supposed to do. Interesting.
Whoa, that's not what I wanted to do.
Down.
So they're down at one timeout,
Yeah.
plus the 2-minute warning. Very
That is not what I wanted to do at all.
From the
3rd and 7. PJ Walker back to pass, throws it over the middle, almost picked off. Oh my. 4th and 7 for Carolina. Atlanta, I swear to God, if Carolina blows this.
They used 2 timeouts. That possession took 13 seconds.
Yep. Bring Evans.
So if you're Atlanta and you score a touchdown, do you go for 2?
Fast. He starts to come down.
Do you think you go for
He
2
doesn't
here?
see him, and he throws it right into his arms. Very fortunate Grant doesn't catch this. He walks to the end zone.
Here's the punt. Atlanta, Algier.
Caught at the 25.
Well, that's not Algier, that's Avery Williams, excuse me.
Williams up to the 34 with 2:33 left. 1 timeout plus the 2-minute warning, a ton of time.
Yeah. Atlanta has a ton of time right now. 1 for 5 when trailing and needs a touchdown to tie. So just take the lead after getting possession within final 3 minutes of the 4th quarter and overtime for Marcus Mariota. He's only done it 1 of 5 times.
Found their mojo on that last drive.
Can he do it
They got-
a second
they
time?
got pinned back close to their
Let's find out.
goal line after
1st
the
and 10, ball at the 34. Mariota in shotgun spread offense. Takes the snap, hands it off to Avery Williams, gets back, loses about a half a yard. 2nd down and 11 to go.
Ran a few times in the first half, but not here in the second. Derek
Touchdown will tie it. Go for 2, you can win it,
Just
or you
afford
lose
that.
it.
This is what he did in college all the time to offensive linemen. This is one of the
Oh,
better
did
guards,
he?
by the way, in the league. Chris Lidstrom went right
Trips right,
around him
1 out
with
left.
quickness. It's not just about power with 95.
Mariota back to pass. Pocket collapses. He finds a way to escape the pressure, though. Oh, he just gets sacked. Never mind. He found a way, and then all of a sudden got tracked down. Down he goes. 3rd and a mile. That'll send us to the 2-minute warning. Minute 58 to go in the ball game, 22-15. Panthers have the lead. Falcons have the ball, trying to tie this one
Al Holcomb and
up.
Steve Wilkes deserve a lot of credit for the plan that they have come up with when Marcus Mariota and this offensive line have been in obvious passing situations. They continue to just give them looks, create some confusion. That time the left guard, he's
They're
on
hurrying
route. He
up.
didn't
They're not
block
even going to
anybody.
commercial.
Put all the pressure
No
on
nothing.
Avery Williams to try to pick up
Damn.
Lou, the blitzing linebacker.
So this is the first game of Week 10. Meanwhile, some of the highlighted games: Seattle, Tampa Bay, and Munich.
Oh,
NFL
yeah.
Network Sunday at 9:30
Oh, yeah.
Eastern Time. And during the day, Jacksonville
Jags,
versus
Chiefs.
Kansas
Be a good one, but Chiefs are going to win.
CBS's 1 o'clock game.
That's how the cookies are going to crumble. Dallas Cowboys, Green Bay
Dallas at
Packers.
Green Bay on Fox.
America's team versus the moldy cheese team.
Sunday night
Chargers, Niners. That'll be a good one. Sunday night.
against Atlanta.
Football. We'll be streaming that one live on this channel.
Sunday night.
3rd and 18. That was a quick 2-minute warning.
Thursday night, it's a 7-point game.
They just forget about it, or they want to get done with it because of the weather.
I saw him move that launch point, move the pocket around. just to
No
be able to
coaches'
put the
challenges
pressure that they
allowed
keep
in the
on.
last 2 minutes. What can Atlanta do? They got 2 chances here. 3rd and 18.
So you don't need all 18 on this play, but you're trying to get at least a chunk.
Throw over the middle. Has a man wide open. Zacchaeus incomplete. It's 4th and 18. Atlanta has one final opportunity.
There's an opening in the middle of that
If you don't get it,
defense.
it's
You gotta
over.
get it, and You got to get the ball out in a hurry. And
If you
put it on
don't
the
get it,
line.
it's game over.
A lot of traffic. It's got to be perfectly thrown to give your receiver a chance. There's no shot there into the teeth of the defense.
Last gasp. Lead 18. Have to get it out to the 44-yard line from here.
London at 6'4" and Pitts at 6'6" on the left side.
All right, Mariota back to pass. And down he goes. He's sacked. Let's go. That's over, baby. Minute 50 to go in the ball game. 22-15. Carolina Panthers ball. All you got to do is kneel it out. Yikes. Atlanta does have one timeout, but that ain't going to help much.
Here's the
Like, at
pressure.
all.
He comes to the inside and worries about
Actually,
Derek
we'll
Brown
wait to turn that
and
on.
leaves
We will wait to turn that
James,
on.
who is so explosive and has such quickness off the edge, gives him a running start, and he had a great get-off on that 4th down play. No chance by McGarry at all.
His first 2 sacks of the season. The team has 5 tonight.
All right,
As Carolina,
P.J. Walker, under center.
can chew up the clock. Atlanta can stop it once.
Ends it off Deontay Foreman up the middle. Nice little gain of about 4 yards there. 2nd and 6. Atlanta, you'd expect to call their timeout. And they will. Minute 45. And that will pretty much wrap this thing up.
By the time Atlanta
Appreciate everyone who tuned in tonight. Make sure to drop a like and subscribe to the channel.
Packers,
158 we're at right now. 200's our goal. It'd be much appreciated. We talk all things NFL on this channel. We also do these watch parties. So we'll be live. We'll drop a video tomorrow. We'll be live Sunday. We'll be live Monday. And then, yeah, we'll just kind of trickle down from there. So appreciate everyone tuning in tonight. It means a lot. Y'all are what drive this channel. Plain and simple. You guys drive the boat. I'm just the
I
captain.
never promised you a
That's
rose
how it is.
garden, but you know, it's coming.
I appreciate it. There you go.
Second
And 6. Need a first down here, basically, to put her away. P.J. Walker handed off Deontay Foreman. Nice little gain of 5 yards. 3rd and 1. 3rd down and 1 yard to go.
129.
Yeah, just kind of a tip of the cap from all of us watching this guy play, not just tonight.
First down here, it's over.
Texas.
Deontay Foreman,
Just a guy
damn.
that,
30
has
carries,
really
129 yards, and a touchdown.
didn't find a home
Not
until
too
last
shabby.
year with
Not
the
too
Titans.
shabby
Derrick
indeed.
Henry went down, showed enough there that Arthur Smith, who was
Pat
in
McAfee
Nashville,
super
worked
boost
with
died tonight.
thought, you know what,
They had
we
Cordero
need
Patterson,
a guy, or not
one
Arthur Smith,
touchdown, and
Carolina
Deontay
knew that
Foreman,
this was a guy that could
touchdown.
run the football
Foreman got it.
and
Patterson
fit
did not.
into the system that they wanted to run, and
Here we
he's been
go.
a heck of a fit here.
Need a first down. Hand it off. Deontay Foreman, first down, and down he goes to the 4-yard line. There's a flag on the play.
Flag will stop the
Golly. Can we avoid the flags?
offense.
Holding offense, number 79.
Oh no.
10-yard penalty.
Holding the offense. Hakeem McWanu.
That's just
Rookie is having one hell of a night tonight.
Yeah, he gets with Rashawn Evans.
And not in a good way.
there.
Not good at all. I think that's his 3rd or 4th penalty of the night. Can't have it.
Well,
Cannot have it. They're going to have to address that in practice.
I used that line. I used that as the kind of game you want to have.
Okay.
You know.
On the line, buddy.
Watch you, but
How many penalties do you have? All right.
3rd and 11
3rd and 11, ball at the 20.
from the 20.
58 seconds left to go in the 4th quarter. Boom. Hands it off. Deontay Foreman bounces it up. The middle. Ultimately gets about a yard. Be 4th and 10.
Take us down to,
And yeah, we got about
just a
10
handful of
seconds.
seconds.
We can literally just run it down.
Or 2 hands full anyway. You know what I'm talking about. And Mr. Steve Wilkes. Done a very nice
Just scramble.
job
Just
running
run
it
as far
through
back
the
as possible. Just say
circle.
hut and run towards the other end zone. Run behind. Just keep going. Because what? It'd
Trade away
be
Anderson, you trade away McCaffrey.
13 seconds you have to waste. Just snap the ball, waste 13 seconds somehow. That seems doable, right?
Not giving up.
Literally
as
just
well.
say,
You know,
"Hut!"
combination of what he's doing,
And just take
but
off.
there's some leadership
Literally, that's
on
what I
this
would do.
team
Just
that
take
look
off
after this
behind.
team that despite a 2-7
Because
start,
you're just extending the play. Or maybe not entirely take off because you have to go down and stop the game.
even
But
after last year,
Carolina
the
calls a
last
timeout.
week's
Their
debacle
2nd of the night.
in
14 seconds
Cincinnati,
left to go.
You can see that they
Kind of
showed
interested
up on
to
a
see what they're going to do here. They're going to kick the
with a
field
good
goal.
attitude and ready to play ball.
So 14 seconds.
Interesting move here, man. He's probably nervous.
10.
Shaking in my boots. Eddie Pinheiro.
Pinheiro out on the field.
This is a ballsy decision. Well, I guess it's not really ballsy because they do have a 7-point lead. But if they make it, it means that they
No sense of block kick and
have
all
a
of
for
that.
sure dub. All right, 37-yard field goal attempt from
37
Pinheiro.
yards.
Kick is up and absolutely drilled. 25-15, the Carolina Panthers. Well, they run away with this one. They ran away with it. Atlanta just could not get anything going offensively. The run game was non-existent. Cordero Patterson was non-existent. The only receiver that was doing anything was Drake London. Mariota was kind of in shambles. That offensive line in shambles. However, for Carolina, right, they played some good football. Their run game was phenomenal. Okay, Deontay, let's look at their stats on the run game. I mean, it was absolutely phenomenal. Great to watch. Great game overall from Carolina. It seems as if, though, they played way better than what their score is showing. It probably should be a 35-15 ending, but it wasn't in the end. It's just how it is, right? It's how the cookie crumbles. But Deontay Foreman, 130 yards rushing, on touchdown. Laviska Shenault, 42 rushing yards and a touchdown. Blackshear, 32 rushing yards. P.J. Walker, 14 rushing yards. Chuba Hubbard, 14 rushing yards. So that's 28, 30, so he's 60 yards, 102, 232 yards rushing for the Carolina Panthers and 2 touchdowns. P.J. Walker, 10 of 16 on the night, 108 passing yards. Great game from Carolina. Great overall ball game from Carolina. This one will basically kind of roll. 10-point game, 25-15, 4 seconds to go. What a game, huh? What a game. John loses his parlay.
P.J. Walker bouncing back.
It happens.
Last week.
They got magicians working on that sports book, my friend.
And in that room, they play for him. He's a leader. He's a winner. I mean, he was a winner in college.
All right.
Everywhere he's been,
All right.
Had to show a lot of determination.
See what we got working here.
Quarterback when they got
Mariota
started.
probably going to just hawk it deep.
Now here he is.
Nope. Handoff, kind of
Start of the year.
waving the white flag.
Next week.
Avery Williams with the carry. He'll get a gain of about 8, and that will end the ball game. Carolina moves to 3-7 on the season, winning this one 25-15, sending the Atlanta Falcons to 4-6, giving the Tampa Bay Buccaneers a little bit more of a lead, okay? A little bit more of a safer lead of the division title right now in the NFC South Division. Carolina, man, let's turn this thing around. Let's keep going. Let's build on this. Let's get some more wins on down the line. 25-15, your final score here, brought to you by yourself, your host, the Wicks. Have a great rest of your night, folks. Enjoy the sounds by Epidemic Sound. We'll see you guys tomorrow, and you just got your fix with the Wicks.